It's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Join us all winter long as we feature live San Juan and Monticello basketball. Now, without further delay, we send you courtside for tonight's action. Welcome to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Welcome to Monticello High School Gymnasium, where the Monticello Buckaroos and Dove Creek Bulldogs are set to face off here. We've had a barn burner junior varsity game, and so we've just got 8 minutes on the clock as the teams warm up to start this rematch. Glad that you're with us on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. This is Bill Boyle. I'll be calling the game. Vernon Hatch joining me for color commentary and expertise. How are you doing, Vernon?
All right, Bill. Glad to be here.
That's very good. We have a lot of help. David Boyle got us all set up, and we are good for back-to-back games. Buckaroos and the Bulldogs. These teams met in late December, right before the holiday. Monticello came away with a 57-33 victory. They'll want to build on that success, and the Bulldogs will want to change course. These teams have played close games for the last several years. Last year, two really close games, and one in overtime that the Bulldogs won, and one with a last-second shot that Dove Creek won. So Monticello was glad to get a win, and they want to build on that today. What's your view of the game today, Vernon?
Well, if you look at the warm-ups, Monticello's winning 16-8. So they got a little more players, maybe a little bit bigger school. But hey, I've been watching Dove Creek thump on us in football and basketball the last few years. There's been some close games, but I think Monticello wants to establish a little more upper hand in the rivalry. But Dove Creek's had the edge if you're looking at boys sports recently on Monticello.
Yeah, no doubt.
Baseball, football, basketball, they've certainly had the edge.
Well, the numbers certainly didn't make any difference in football.
No.
The Bulldogs had a 9-man team playing 8-man football and went deep into the state playoffs and had a great season and beat Monticello. But anyway, this is going to be a great game. We're glad that you're with us on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Let's hear from one of our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Clear.
Are we radio tonight?
We're both.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are radio.
Looking for a new insurance provider? Call Jeff Nielsen at San Juan Insurance in Blanding. For more than a quarter century, Jeff has offered a full range of insurance products: auto, home, life, health, and more. Give him a call today, 435-678-3223, or pay him a visit at 60 North Main Street in Blanding. San Juan Insurance, over 25 years of experience and just getting started.
Welcome back to our broadcast of High School Hoops. It's a Tuesday night. Monticello, the Bulldogs, and the Buckaroos set to face off for the season. Monticello is 9-4 for the year. They're ranked 6th in the state RPI in the 1A. They were on a 5-game winning streak until last week, where they ran into a buzzsaw at Green River. Pirates came away with a Region 19 win. So Monticello wants to return to the winning ways and do it against their rivals across the border. Monticello is led in scoring by Caden Pearson, averaging more than 14 points a game. 8.4 rebounds a game, 3.5 assists, and 2.7 steals per game. So Caden has really lit it up. He lit it up no more. I think his high game this season has been against the Bulldogs, where he scored 29 points, pulled down 13 rebounds, and was clearly the difference in that game in the 24-point victory for Monticello.
Well, he's clearly the senior spark on this team, and the Friday night at Green River, he came out big, and Cash Young, you probably talk about a second, came out big, but Monticello is going to have to get some more support, some balanced scoring tonight to help on those two guys.
Yes, Cash Young's averaging 13.3 points a game for the sophomore, 5 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Traken Lee is also averaging double figures with 11 points a game, 4.6 rebounds. And so those three are carrying the scoring burden for the Buckaroos, and I think, like you say, we need that to be picked up. A little bit more distributed scoring is going to be key to the Buckaroos, as they all of a sudden, we've got less than a month in the regular season, just a few more weeks, and looking toward the state competition coming up right around the corner. The Bulldogs are 6-5 overall. They're led by Hassel with 12.5 points a game. Keibel's scoring 8, Gardner 8.5, and then adding 8.1 rebounds a game. Ivy averaging 8.6 rebounds. Keibel is 2.8 steals per game. So anyway, the Bulldogs, they started, hold on, I've got the record here. They're on a 2-game winning streak. They defeated Ridgeway last week and Mancus a few days before, and so they're trying to build momentum for the season as we move ahead. We've got 2 minutes left as they're still doing warm-ups after our junior varsity game. Almost went into overtime there. But we will be right back. Let's hear from a few more of our sponsors here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
TaylorMade Wooden Heritage is the Four Corners source for high-quality, beautiful, and long-lasting custom residential and commercial cabinetry for over 50 years. TaylorMade Monuments designs custom monuments and headstones crafted with care and artistry to honor your loved ones for generations. TaylorMade is family-owned and operated and offers competitive pricing. Call them today for a free quote. 435-678-2523. TaylorMade Wooden Heritage and TaylorMade Monuments, proud sponsors of San Juan High School sports.
All right, we're set to, they're going to have a national anthem. We got the Buckaroo band here today. I'm not sure if we're going to hear a tape or if they're going to play the national anthem, but we're lined up and people are standing up here. This is the highest court in the land. Monticello is the highest altitude basketball court in the state of Utah.
Okay, the land. I mean, that's Colorado might have something to say about that, but
yeah,
Utah is short.
Yeah, the Buckaroos played in Ridgeway and Uray this year, which are higher altitudes. But why don't we do this? Let's go to a commercial. We'll be right back.
No matter what you've got planned for the weekend, a home makeover, a landscaping project, a backyard barbecue, your neighbors at Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding have what you need. You'll find great buys on paint, tools, and yard and garden supplies, not to mention grills, patio furniture, and pool care essentials. We carry top brands like Clark & Kensington, Craftsman, Scotts & Weber, and our helpful associates can answer all your questions. For national brands and local expertise, you can always count on Red's Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Let's talk cancer. Monticello, Utah. If you lived, worked, or attended school in Monticello, Utah from 1941 to 2002 for at least 3 years, you might have a higher cancer risk from uranium tailing exposure. Apply to get a free cancer screening today. One screening could bring peace of mind to you, your friends, and family members, help spread the word, and save a life. Screenings are available for a limited time through San Juan Public Health. Call today, 435-587-3838, or visit sanjuanpublichealth.org to apply.
Utah State University Blanding can help you earn a highly renowned education close to home. With locations in Blanding, Monticello, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley, local students can choose from over 100 degrees and programs and dozens of academic scholarships. Plus, get a head start on your degree now. Earn college credits while you're still in high school with concurrent enrollment through Utah State University. For more information and to apply now, visit blanding.usu.edu.
All right, our starting lineups for the Bulldog. Liam Hassel, number 3. Number 4, Nicholas Aragon. Number 14, Josh Keibel. Number 15, Sheldon Gardner. Trevin Ivy closes out. That's the starting 5 from their game in December. The Buckaroos. Their starting lineup will be Cash Young, number 1. Cooper Nilsson. Drake and Lee, so same starting 5. So these teams faced one another. The Buckaroos jumped to an early lead, 11-4 after 1 quarter last December. I guess that's last year too, 2024. But also, and then they just stretched that lead until the 4th quarter. Dove Creek scored more points in the 4th quarter than they did the prior 3 quarters of that game in Dove Creek. So it was a pretty good dominating win, and again, the dominating presence on the court for Monticello was Caden Pearson at that time. So we'll see what the Bulldogs have in mind. If they're going to look at tape from the last game, they're certainly going to be interested in doing whatever they can to stop Caden Pearson.
Well, they do have a little size on them. You know, Ivy 6'4", Gardner 6'2", Hassel 6'3", according to the books. And we're not sure how accurate basketball stats are, but they are good size, and I think if they want to focus on him, then they're going to focus on him. Somebody else is going to have to step up. So we'll see how we'll watch that early.
Drake and Lee and Ivy face off and brought down by the Bulldogs. We are underway. Down in the corner, drop it off to Ivy. He's underneath. Boy, a good, strong basket by Trevin Ivy opens the scoring for the Bulldogs, 2-0 early on. Cash Young with the ball in the paint. His no good. Rebounded by Liam Hassel. Bulldogs once again with the ball. So once again in that prior game, Monticello really jumped out and we're ahead 11-4 at the end of the quarter. Dove Creek wants to swap the momentum on that and get a good start here. Drop it down to Sheldon Gardner. No good.
Was Dove Creek at full strength in that game in December?
Yeah, these
same five, okay.
The same 5, and again, you've got a size advantage in just about every. It's pretty close, but just about every position. The Dove Creek Bulldog is a little bit taller and thicker than the Buckaroo. Deep 3-point make there by Liam Hassel.
Yeah, off to
5-0 is our score.
Hot start. I mean, you want Dove Creek. They've already scored more than they did in the first quarter, so in December, right?
Yeah. Yep. They beat their production in the last game. 3-point attempt by Kais is no good. Rebounded by Liam Hassel. Hassel drops it down to Ivy. Sheldon Gardner looks like he's lining up a three, but passes it over to Nicholas Aragon. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hassel drives, loses the ball. 1 second, desperation, three-pointer is no good. And they're going to stop the clock.
Yeah, that was a 4-2 bounce there for Dove Creek and almost pulled off a buzzer beater early there in the shot clock. Well, 2 minutes in, Monticello hasn't really run a play yet. Let's see if they. Dove Creek playing just a tough. It's like they've got Aragon draped all over Caden Pearson right now.
Jackson Kais from 7. No good, but rebounded by Traken Lee. He is fouled on the putback attempt and will shoot 2.
So clearly Aragon must be their defensive stopper. He's given up about 8 inches in height, but he's got the job of learning what flavor of gum Caden Pearson's chewing tonight.
Buckaroos are on the scoreboard. Traken Lee hits his first free throw. He has one more coming. 5-1 is our score. 5:38 remaining in the first quarter. Lee's second free throw is up and in.
Traken, very good free throw shooter. All the technical fouls, he's the one out there shooting, so a lot of confidence at the line from him.
Bulldogs moving the ball around the perimeter. Hassel with the ball. He drives, runs into Kais. They're going to call Kais, and Hassel will shoot 2.
And Hassel's being very aggressive and just taking it to the basket. Nice jump stop, but you can tell they've got a different mindset tonight. They are attacking these Buckaroos.
Hassel's first free throw is up and in. And the second one is up and in. Good offensive production for the Bulldogs. Are up 7-2, 5:15 remaining in the first quarter. Kai's over to Cooper Nelson. He shoots from the free throw line. No good. Just about rebounded by Pearson, but brought down by Liam Hassel. Bulldogs once again bringing the ball across midcourt with 5-point lead a few minutes into this game. Aragon down to Ivy. Ivy to Hassel. Hassel will shoot from 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Cash Young. Here come the Buckaroos. He loses the handle going down the paint. Fights for the ball. They're going to call alternate.
That's unfortunate. Cash had the whole lane wide open and just lost the dribble right there. And Dove Creek's able to tie him up. Should have been 2 for Cash.
Kai's out to Cooper Nelson. Cash Young for 3 in the corner. Up. Oh. No good. Rebounded by Trevin Ivy. Bulldog ball. 7-2 is our score. Dove Creek Bulldogs lead the Monticello Buckaroos. Nice strong move. That's the second strong move inside by Trevin Ivy.
You sure it's the same team they played in December?
Yeah.
I'm beginning to question if you were at that game, Bill. As Dove Creek's coming out on fire.
Really nice move there by Cash Young. Give the Buckaroos 2 more points. David Boyle called that game.
Also, so maybe he was reporting some false information. Well, I'm sure the newspaper reported it, so it's accurate.
It's accurate. Read it in the pages of the San Juan Record. 3-point shot in the corner. It's no good, but rebounded by Aragon. Kicks it out to Hassel. He kicks it to Aragon. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Bulldogs have turned down a few open shots. The 3-pointer is no good. Fight for the rebound. It's on the ground. Still on the ground. Picked up by Cash Young. Buckaroo ball. 9-4. 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. Monticello ball. Cooper Nelson takes the ball across midcourt. Gets it to Pearson. That pass is tipped away. Bulldogs pull it down. Keibel to Gardner, back to Keibel, then up to the top to Nicholas Aragon.
Monticello just sitting back in a 2-3 zone. They're going to give up that three-point shot tonight. And
looks like that's going to be a foul called on Cooper Nelson.
Dove Creek's shot quite a few, but they're also attacking that zone, finding some lanes.
Trevin Ivy's going to shoot 2. First one up and in. End of the game for the Buckaroos, number 11, Tommy Morrison. For Traken Lee. And for the Bulldogs, Bobby Pastorius checks in. Second free throw is up and in. Trevin Ivy with 6 points. 11-4 is the score, a 7-point lead. This is what the first quarter ended in Buckaroo favor earlier on. Morrison to Young. They're going to call a walk, or?
It's like Caden's getting his jersey held. Keibel was guarding Pearson that time too, and they're clearly aware of him, and so they were holding his jersey coming across the lane, and referee underneath caught him.
Second personal foul against Keibel. Ivy had a quick break but checks back into the game. Pearson draws a crowd from 10, no good, rebounded by the Bulldogs.
And that's what they want to do, make Caden force a shot, take a tough shot, and he rushed that one a little bit. They're really playing him tough inside.
Ball was stripped away by Cash Young. It's 2-on-1. Oh, really nice defense by Trevin Ivy to knock that away. That is knocked out of bounds by Tommy Morrison and will be Dove Creek ball.
Good hands by Cash Young with that strip, but Ivy, on the other hand, returned the favor.
Yes.
So two very good defensive plays right in a row.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 11-4 is our score. The Dove Creek Bulldogs lead the Monticello Buckaroos. Three-pointer in the corner. Up and in for Liam Hassel, his second three-pointer of the game.
That's a beautiful cross-court pass by Dove Creek. Full cross-court for that three-pointer. Nice use of the teammates.
Nelson gets on the scoreboard with a 2-point shot. 14-6 is the score. Bulldog ball. Sheldon Gardner in the corner. Over to Aragon. He finds Hassel. Back to Hassel. He's shooting 3. Oh,
wow.
3 for 3 for Liam Hassel, his third three-pointer of the quarter.
I get that cross-court skip pass right across the zone. It's paying big dividends for Dove Creek early.
17-6, Cash Young with the ball. He's deep and the harm.
Cash Young going inside, showing some muscle. Going to try with a three-point play the old-fashioned way here.
Cash is solid under the board and under the rim, and is able to get that pass and get hit and still put it in. And a chance for a three-point play for Cash Young. And he makes the free throw.
Cash having a solid game on both ends of the court right here, keeping Monticello in it.
48 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 17-9 is our score. Bulldogs get the ball down to Ivy. Doesn't drop, rebounded by Pearson. He brings the ball across midcourt. 33 seconds, three-point shot by Kais is no good. Rebounded there by Sheldon Gardner. 25 seconds. Aragon, drop it. I'm sorry. Ivy to Hassel, over to Aragon. Sheldon Gardner for 3. Another three-point shot. 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. This has been an offensive show for the Dove Creek Bulldogs. A shot at the buzzer by Pearson is no good. So after 1 quarter of play, the score 20-9. The Dove Creek Bulldogs lead the Monticello Buckaroos. Glad you're with us on Red Rock 92 and ScreamUtah.live. Let's hear from one of our sponsors. We'll be right back.
It's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
Welcome back to the action here at Monticello High School, where the Dove Creek Bulldogs lead the Monticello Buckaroos 20-9 after 1 quarter of play. Wow, what an offensive production for the Bulldogs.
You're seeing the size of Dove Creek on the perimeter, being able to beat the zone, those cross-court passes, and the shots, because nobody's blocking their shots, but they're being able to beat the zone across the court, and the tall guys of Dove Creek are just taking advantage and popping those threes.
3-point attempt by Cash Young is no good and rebounded by Dove Creek. On the prior possession, Pistorius missed, and Caden Pearson with the rebound.
Well, we'll see if Monticello extends their zone a little more, which if they do, it's going to open up the driving lanes for Dove Creek.
Dove Creek made 5 3-pointers in the first quarter, so a set-back zone.
There you go. So they extended the zone a little bit, and Dove Creek said, that's fine, I'll just drive in and take a layup there.
Trevor Ivey with his 8th point of the game.
Great basketball ball movement by Dove Creek.
Pearson is double-teamed with the ball, drops it down to Cash Young. Really nice move there. 7 points for Cash Young.
And they're playing Caden tough, and Cash is like, that's okay, give me the ball, I'll take it for a while, and he's been laying it in.
Pistorius down to Hassel. He drives off the glass, no good. Almost gets his own rebound. It's finally brought down by Cooper Nielsen. 6:40 remaining in the first half, 22-11. Bulldogs doubling up the Buckaroos so far. Jackson Kais for 3. Nice shot there from Jackson Kais. Cut the lead to 8.
That's a confidence boost for Jackson right there. See that fall down.
Another 3-point shot up and in for Liam Hassel, his 4th of the game.
Oh, we might need to get the umbrellas out. It's raining hard in here tonight.
I'm glad it's raining somewhere. It's dry winter. Cooper Nielsen's shot is no good. Rebounded there by Sheldon Gardner. Aragon brings the ball across midcourt. 25-14, 11-point lead for the Dove Creek Bulldogs. A strength of 6 3-point shots. 5:45 remaining in the first half. Hassel to Aragon, down to Ivy, back to Hassel. Guarded by Cooper Nielsen. Aragon with it. He drives into the paint, right into the tall timber, and can't get the shot to drop, but he is fouled while shooting and will shoot too.
So the size of Dove Creek is really giving a problem. I mean, you look at the NBA, and it's totally flipped from 20 years ago, where the bigs are outside shooting because nobody can block their shot. So Dove Creek's bigs are outside shooting the threes, and now Monticello's got to extend that zone, and they're able to find some lanes, and Aragon took down the lane that time too to get fouled.
He makes his first free throw, and the second one is up and no good. Rebounded by Kais. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Monticello ball. 26-14, a 12-point lead for the Dove Creek Bulldogs over the Monticello Buckaroos.
Yeah, Monticello's got work to do on defense, but also offense. How do we get Caden Pearson going yet to really break through in this game?
Nielsen, Trake and Lee, he drive up off the glass, no good. Nice rebound there by Liam Hassel, and he's going to take it coast to coast. Oh, kicks it over to Trevin Ivey, who's just been unstoppable.
Nice pass by Hassel, a wrap around 2 Monticello Buckaroos.
Cash Young for 3. Cash is heating up. That's his 11th point of the game already.
$3 bill by Cash again right there.
Yeah, he likes the Bills. Pistorius is going to be called for a walk. Be Buckaroo ball. 28-17 is our score.
You know, Cash just a sophomore, but he is really one of the leaders of this team.
Yeah, no doubt.
Confident shooter.
11-point lead for the Bulldogs, 28-17. Cooper Nelson brings the ball across midcourt, gets it to Pearson. Pearson over to Kais, over to Trakenlee. He's going to shoot for three. It's no good. It goes out of bounds. Oh, nice hustle there by Sheldon Gardner to get that ball that was about to bounce out. And the Bulldogs with the ball. Liam Hassel right along the three-point line, tries to drop it down to Ivy, but it's
just a little late on the pass and
tipped away by Cooper Nelson.
Nelson got in the lane.
Kais to Young. Oh, that nice quick hands there by Josh Keibel knocked the ball away, and it's Bulldog ball. 28-17, 11-point lead for Dove Creek. Ball goes out of bounds against Nilsson and is going to be Bulldog ball. Tommy Morrison checks in for Trakenlee. 3:47, we're over halfway through the second quarter. Inbound is picked off by Morrison. Cooper Nelson brings the ball across midcourt. Cooper over to Pearson, knocks it down to Morrison. Back to Nielsen. Jackson Kais for three is no good. Rebounded by the Buckaroos. Nelson's going to take it in the paint. They're going to call a foul. That's going to be the third personal foul against Josh Keibel. He's going to go back to the bench. He got his second late in the first quarter and just checked in and picked up his third real quick. So foul trouble for the defensive stopper. It sounded like he was tasked with stopping Caden Pearson. Pearson over to Young.
Well, they rotated a few guys on him. Aragon's been there a lot, and that's who's on him right now.
Three-point shot by Cash Young. No good. It goes off against a Bulldog. Nice hustle there by Jackson Kais to get that ball and knock it out of bounds.
That's a good tightrope walking down on that end of the court tonight, saving some balls.
Cooper Nelson gets it out to Young. Finds Pearson. Boy, he draws defensive attention the second he gets that ball. Tommy Morrison back over to Pearson. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Three-point shot attempt by Young. It's no good. They're going to call a foul on Monticello. That's going to be against Tommy Morrison, his first. Second team foul of the quarter against the Buckaroos. Nicholas Aragon bringing the ball across midcourt for the Dove Creek Bulldogs. Liam Hassel with it over to Pistorius. Up to the top to Sheldon Gardner. Drops it down to Mr. Unstoppable. Trevin Ivy, his shot misses, but he is fouled and will shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Coach Kai's been to Tommy Morrison, probably the biggest kid off his bench tonight, just hoping that he can give him some muscles and probably a few fouls in there on Ivy. He got a foul there, but he clearly got beat. Ivy just scooted all the way around and on the baseline to go for that layup.
Off the glass on the first free throw. He's, I think he twisted his ankle a little bit on that shot, and he's calling to be substituted out after this free throw.
Well, it might be the only thing stopping him tonight, his own ankles, huh?
Misses the second, rebounded by the Buckaroos. Be timeout by the Monticello Buckaroos. 2:16 remaining in the first half. Dove Creek Bulldogs lead the Monticello Buckaroos 29-17. Glad that you're with us on Red Rock 92 and streamutah.live. We appreciate our sponsors.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
Welcome back. Buckaroo ball. They drop it down to wide open. Jackson Kais, he puts it up and in. Not out of a timeout.
Yeah, right out of the timeout, Coach. I don't know if he wanted to get Jackson going with that or he just saw him off ball, but perfect timeout call. You get 2 points off it.
29-19. Ball is stolen by Pistorius, by Caden Pearson, and he's going to be fouled in a scramble for the ball.
Well, that's a good way to get your offensive game going, is to go out and get some steals and get it going on the defense, and hopefully that'll open up something on the offense for Caden, because they are all over him.
Yeah, it's nice defense there. Get the steal, Buckaroo ball. Cooper Nelson, minute 45 remaining in the first half. 10-point lead for the Bulldogs. Lee with the ball, finds Nilsson in the corner. Gets it over to Cash Young, over to Lee, to Kais, passing around the perimeter. They get the ball out to Pearson, who draws a double team. Young, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, tried to drop it in, and then stolen away there by Sheldon Gardner. Quick hands by Sheldon. He shoots from 5 off the iron, no good. Caden Pearson comes up with the rebound. Leads Traken just a little bit too far. A minute 4 remaining in this. Substitution, here comes Trevin Ivey.
Ankle looks better already.
Yeah.
That's a magic dust on him over there.
.6'4" Ivey replaces the 5'8" Daniel Gray. That's got to be a net positive for the Bulldogs. Pass down to Ivey is knocked out and picked up by the Buckaroos. Cash Young with the ball. He's driving, draws 3. It's picked up by Pistorius. Liam Hassel with the ball. Gardner to Aragon to Pistorius. 28 seconds remaining in the first half. Drop the ball down to Liam Hassel's no good. Fight for the rebound by Pistorius. He kicks it out. 3-point shot is no good, but that's rebounded by Sheldon Gardner. 3-point for Liam Hassel is good.
And that's a backbreaker at the end of the half by Hassel. Caden Pearson hits one at the buzzer from Monticello. Finally get on the board, a little runner at the baseline to give Monticello a little momentum when Dove Creek would have been in with a 13-point lead. That's cut to 11.
Yeah, 32-21 is our score. A pretty dominating first half for the Dove Creek Bulldogs. We've got a lot of basketball. This is the first game in our Bulldog Buckaroo doubleheader tonight. We're glad that you're with us. We're going to go to commercial, and we'll come back with some halftime statistics. You're listening to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
San Juan Building Supply has offered a full range of building supplies to San Juan County for more than 32 years. From the start of your project to the finish, San Juan Building Supply has high-quality products for all your needs, and they can deliver. Drop by 1050 South Main Street in Blandine. Call 678-2000 or visit sjvs.com. San Juan Building Supply, a proud sponsor of our local teams.
Blue Mountain Foods is Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams. Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check bluemtnfoods.com for weekly specials and online shopping. Blue Mountain Foods is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday at 64 West Center Street. Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has strived to be the best place to receive medical care in southeastern Utah. In 2019, San Juan Hospital was recognized as a top 20 rural hospital by the National Rural Health Association. With clinics in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley, San Juan Health offers a wide variety of services and world-class care close to home. Visit sanjuanhealth.org today to find out more. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into the stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Call me back. I love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
Your business depends on high-quality phone service. Emory Telecom's advanced IP-based phone system has you covered. Connect with Emory Telecom today to benefit from quality phone services, cutting-edge equipment, and local support. We'll give you a complimentary walkthrough, professional installation, advanced phone features, and more. Call 435-259-8521 in Moab, 435-298-8023 in San Juan County, or visit emorytelecom.com. Emory Telecom, connecting you to success one call at a time.
Life is a series of cherished moments, filled with milestones that define our journey, moments of love, joy, and shared experiences. Each moment contributes to our story. As each chapter unfolds, our experiences shape us, defining who we are. When it's time to celebrate a life, ensure your loved ones are remembered with the grace, dignity, and individuality they deserve. San Juan Mortuary, celebrating life, honoring memories, transcending tradition.
Welcome back to the Monticello High School Gymnasium. High school hoops on a Tuesday. Glad that you're with us. Big doubleheader between the Monticello Buckaroos and the Dove Creek Bulldogs. Our first game, the boys' game, start off. It's halftime of that game. Bulldogs lead the Buckaroos 32-21 after one half of play. Monticello is led by Cash Young, who has scored 10 points, including a three-pointer. Cooper Nelson has 2. Jackson Kais has 5, including a three-pointer. Caden Pearson had 2 right there at the closing buzzer. Traken Lee has 2. So 21 points for Monticello. The Bulldogs have racked up 32 points, led by Liam Hassel. 5 3-point shots for Hassel.
Wow.
He's been unstoppable, 17 points. Trevin, as effective as Hassel has been from the perimeter, Trevin Ivey has been dominating inside under the basket. 11 points, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, and 4 field goals. So 11 points. That's 28 of the 32 Bulldog points. Aragon has 1. Sheldon Gardner has a 3-point shot to round out the scoring. Once again, we are glad you're with us. This time of year, of course, is region play and very meaningful games, and so this is a game without that region standing weight upon it, but
still counts in the RPI.
Yeah, and counts in the local bragging rights too.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, for Dove Creek, you've had Williams definitely been a hassle outside. I mean, that's been a big show, and Ivy's just been creeping around inside, and he's been causing a lot of havoc in there. So
yes, he has. Yeah, those two have just been the difference in the game so far.
And they've been shutting down Caden Pearson. I mean, that's really the story of the game to me, is they have been focused on him. All but he got a shot at the buzzer there, a loose ball shot, which was great, and maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, they played a half a play and shut out Caden for 15 minutes and 59 seconds.
I mean, they've worked their game plan. What they came in to do, they have executed it. So now it's time for Monticello to make some serious adjustments. And then Cash Young stepped up. A few other kids and made a few baskets, but there's nobody replacing the 15 points a game Caden gives you every night.
Yeah. Well, very good. Once again, there's 4 minutes left. The teams will be coming out and warming up here. We'll be back into play. Before you know it, we want to thank some of our sponsors before we go back into the second half. We'll be right back.
Residential construction has been our focus at Lee Contracting. Specializing in remodels and additions, we can take your house from ground to finish, and we can handle your new construction and concrete needs too. No job is too small for Lee Contracting. Give us a call today at 435-459-1314. Lee Contracting is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Desert Rivers Credit Union is proud to team up with the communities in our corner of the state. A nationwide network of ATMs and branches, full line of mortgage products, local decision-making, low fees, and great rates for every credit score are just a few of the things we bring to the team. And to top it off, we are for people, not profit. Come by and meet our team at one of our 4 branch locations or visit desertriverscu.com. We love our communities and are proud to support our youth.
You don't have to be sidelined by sports injuries in San Juan County. Precision Rehab provides physical therapy in Monticello and Blanding, as well as Montezuma Creek and Monument Valley, where our therapists have helped athletes of all ages get back in the game since 1996. Precision Rehab is dedicated to restoring you and your loved ones to peak performance when pain and injury slow you down. We offer innovative, effective treatments that make a difference. Treatment is covered by most insurances, including Medicare. Call 435-678-3869 for an appointment. That's 435-678-3869. Or find out more at precisionrehabutah.com.
Compared to previous vocational classes, career and technical education courses now span nearly every industry, including automotive, welding, health science, business, digital arts, computer science, and more. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, visit a CTE teacher or southeastutahcte.org.
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels' White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
Welcome back. Halftime is just about to end here. Dove Creek Bulldogs lead the Monticello Buckaroos 32-21 on the strength of incredible three-point shooting by Liam Hassel and Trevin Ivey strong underneath the basket. What do the Buckaroos need to do to turn the tables here, Vernon?
Well, get Caden Pearson going. I'm curious to see their adjustments early on.
Kai's three-pointer from deep is no good. Rebounded there by Liam Hassel.
And if they're going to put 3 guys on Caden, then somebody's going to have to make shots like Jackson right there. Those are going to have to go down, some of those.
Hassel three-pointer, no good.
Looked good.
Yeah, it looked awfully good. But he missed a three-pointer. Maybe that'll turn the tide.
Yeah.
He's been unstoppable in the first half. Traken Lee, really nice quick basket there by Traken.
2 wide open shots. Jackson missed the first one, Traken made the second. So there's kids wide open. They just got to hit these shots.
23-32 is our score. Aragon over to Hassel. He drops it down to Gardner. His shot is up off the glass and in for 2.
I was about to say, that was the first shot by Gardner, but then he pump fake, pivoted it, turned underneath, and nice layup off the glass.
Yeah,
love the double move there.
Nielsen finds Young. Back to Nielsen. He's going to drive. Kicks it off to Kais. He is fouled while shooting and will shoot 2.
Yeah, and you can see just looking right here, Caden Pearson's coming over the bench just asking the coaches, what do I do? How do I get open? You know, at some point they're going to put 3 guys on you. You know, they're going to live with the results, and there's not much you can do, even if you're the tallest kid on the court. Three kids, that's just frustrating. So yeah, it's on the other kids to really step up and win this game.
Kais missed the first free throw, made the second. 24-34 is our score. 6:35 remaining in the third quarter. They're going to call Sheldon Gardner for bumping off.
Wow, I didn't see that one.
When the whistle went off, Cooper Nielsen thought it was going to be called against him.
Yeah, I did not see that foul, but the Buckaroos get a break right there.
First against Gardner. Second team foul of the quarter against Dove Creek. Wow, nice hustle there. Layup. Liam Hassel, in addition to making 3-pointers, can make a layup too.
Yeah, good out of bounds save by Dove Creek. Monticello kind of stopped thinking that's out of bounds, but Dove Creek kept playing and got the layup.
Excellent hassle there. Gardner picks up a loose ball, sets up for 3, tries to go around Lee. Nielsen picks him up. Pistorius with the ball. Kicks it over to Ivy. Ivy back out to Sheldon Gardner. Nicholas Aragon drops it down to Hassel. It's blocked there. No foul call.
Yeah,
nice defense for the Buckaroos. 3-point shot attempt by Traken Lee is no good. Rebounded by Trevin Ivy.
That would have been a big shot. Nice defensive block by Cooper Nielsen. Led to a wide open 3, but nothing to show for it.
36-24. Bulldogs continue to lead by 12. Aragon's going to drive to the hoop, up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Cash Young. Buckaroo ball. Nielsen brings the ball across midcourt. Drops it down to Pearson, but he draws a crowd.
I tried to get it to Caden.
Sheldon Gardner.
Literally 6 arms around Caden that time. Pretty sure that was 3 guys. I don't see any 3-armed guys out there.
There are no octopus out there, so we know it's not 8.
3 different guys.
Wow. Trevin Ivy fights and fights and fights, picks up the loose ball, turns and shoots, knocks it in, 2 more points.
And I love the use of the glass by Ivy there.
38-24. Nielsen to Young, turns and shoots, can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Sheldon Gardner. Aragon will bring the ball up court for the Bulldogs. 38-24, a 14-point lead for the Dove Creek Bulldogs midway through the third quarter. Ivy drops it down to Hassel. He turns and shoots. It's no good. Rebounded by Pearson.
Nice rebound by Caden right there. Monticello needs to get Caden Pearson maybe isolated one-on-one, get him the ball up top, and just let him go to work and drive and see what he can do.
Nice passes, finds Traken Lee under the basket. He gets his second basket of the third quarter.
Traken just floating around that baseline and gets the 5-foot floater to go.
You know, it's interesting, Caden brought the ball up court for the Buckaroos for
I like it.
As a point guard.
Well, let him do it.
Nice move there. Ivan's shot is no good, rebounded by the Buckaroos. Cooper Nielsen kicks it out to Young. He shoots for 3. It's no good.
Cash kind of hesitated and didn't shoot that one in rhythm, thought about it.
Yeah, you got to catch and shoot. And
catch and release.
Really does that well, too, but he hesitated and contributed to the Buckaroo's poor shooting from deep here in this second half. Loose ball brought down by Cooper Nilsson. Gets it to Cash. He shoots for three.
No hesitation there. $3 bill again to Cash. Money.
That was a very nice shot. Cut the lead to 9. 38-29 is our score. You're listening to Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live, High School Hoops. Glad that you're with us.
You guys got to find some energy. I don't know where it is. It's got to be
Yeah, the Buckaroos are going to need to start making three-point shots or shots from the perimeter.
Yeah, they're going to have to get on Cash, too, because, I mean, he could beat him if they let him. They can't ignore him.
Yeah. You know, and you look at Bulldogs scoring here in the third quarter, it's the same. Trevin Ivey with 2, Liam Hassel with 2, Sheldon Gardner with the field goal. So 38-29 is our score. Glad that you joined us.
Cash Young getting going here. I'm curious to see if Dove Creek pays a little more attention to him because he's keeping Monticello in this game, and they've got to pay attention to him now because he's getting hot.
Pistorius guarded by Morrison. Ivy to Hassel to Aragon, over to Gardner. Josh Keibel has been in foul trouble for much of the game. Hasn't played here in the second half yet. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Ball knocked away by Pearson.
Good defense by Caden.
Tristan Felix with the ball. Checks into the game for the Buckaroos. Cooper Nilsson to Morrison. There they find Pearson. He turns and shoots. No good. Fight for the rebound brought down by Sheldon Gardner.
Yeah, I like. Let's just let Caden bring the ball up. Let him go back that point guard and see if he can create something.
He certainly has the ball handling skills. Hassel with the ball for the Bulldogs. He finds Ivy, shoots from 5, no good. Fight for the rebound, brought down once again.
Monticello doing very good on the boards this quarter. They're not getting no second chance opportunities, so that's a good adjustment they've made this quarter, really boxing out hard.
Pearson to Nelson, over to Kais. 18 seconds on the shot clock, 1:21 on the game clock. Kicked ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Buckaroo ball.
It's the Buckaroos number 1, Cash Young, number 21,
Kais and Pearson check out. Young and Traken Lee check in for the Buckaroos. Nielsen inbounds the ball, drops it down to Lee. He's fighting for it. Kicks it out to Cash. His three-pointer is no good. Still fighting for the bound. Brought down by Aragon. 38-29, 9-point Bulldog lead.
Pearson not in the game. Somebody ought to do all over Cash Young right now, and he's still getting the shots.
Hassel driving the baseline is fouled. That's going to be the first personal foul against Cash Young. First team foul of the quarter, and we have less than a minute in the quarter. Aragon gets it over to Pistorius. Over to Sheldon Gardner. He's going to shoot for 3. Boy, long rebound brought down by Cooper Nelson. And Cooper is going to be fouled by Gardner.
Cooper ran up. Looked clean, but there was a little body there, so he got the foul on Dove Creek there.
It's the second personal foul against Gardner. Cooper Nelson will shoot 2. 43.2 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
In the last 3 home games have been really influenced by a technical foul on the other team, so We haven't seen that yet tonight. Let's hope we don't see it. But those fouls have turned the game over in Monticello's favor. So beware, Dove Creek. Hold your tongue tonight.
Cooper Nelson misses both free throws. The fight for the rebound.
I just say that because they were getting a little emotional on that foul right there. they walked away though. Smart enough to say something, but you're running away from the ref while you're saying it.
Pearson and Kais check back into the game.
Oh, we got a 12-second break.
Aragon to Gardner, over to Hassel. Hassel's guarded by Cooper Nielsen. Try to inbounds that ball underneath. Boy, he is just tough as can be. Trevin Ivan gets that inbounds.
That's just confidence in your teammate. Hassel have no business throwing that ball that far. And
three-pointer by Jackson Kais is good.
There you go.
Three-pointer of the game for Kais, 9th point.
Kais answering the bell.
Half-point shot at the buzzer is off the glass, no good. So after 3 quarters of play, the score 40-32. The Dove Creek Bulldogs with a 8-point lead over the Monticello Buckaroos. Listening to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live's presentation of High School Hoops.
You earn a highly renowned education close to home. With locations in Blanding, Monticello, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley, local students can choose from over 100 degrees and programs and dozens of academic scholarships. Plus, get a head start on your degree now. Earn college credits while you're still in high school with concurrent enrollment through Utah State University. For more information and to apply now, visit blanding.usu.edu.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
We're back in play. They've inbounds the ball. Get it down low to Liam Hassel, and he is fouled. Foul is against Pearson, his first. It's going to send Hassel to the line to shoot 2. His first shot is up and in. He's 3 for 3 on the night from the 3-point line.
There's been a lot of physicality now, but it certainly has not been a play to the free throw line. So let's see if there's a few more of those in the first quarter or not.
Yeah, you know, it really hasn't been there've been no free throws from a bonus situation in this game, and we're in the fourth quarter.
And I don't mind seeing that. I like to see a good up and down physical game where they get to let them play a little bit.
Foul called against Daniel Gray. His first team foul of the quarter against the Bulldogs. Kais with the ball in the corner. Cash Young gets it over to Lee. Back to Cash. Kais. Cash. Shoots, get it over to Traken Lee. Traken really slows down, catches, and shoots really well. Timeout. 34-41 is our score.
And baseline Traken hits another one down there.
Baseline Traken. I like that.
They're giving him that shot, so he's nailing him.
We'll be right back.
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels' White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
We're back. 7 points. That's as close as it's been in quite a while. 41-34. Full timeout by the Buckaroos.
And the Dove Creek scoring has slowed down a little bit, the three-point shooting this half. And Monticello's, they're still not getting Cade involved. Other kids have started to make a few more baskets. There's a steal by Pearson.
Boy, nice hustle by Aragon. Cooper Nelson was wide open under the basket, but Aragon knocked that pass away. It's going to be Buckaroo ball. Nice quick defensive steal there by Pearson. Kais to Nelson, finds Pearson. That shot is blocked by Hassel. Really nice defense by Liam Hassel.
Yeah, blocking Caden, that's hard to do.
Yeah, that hasn't happened much this year.
Way outside.
Deep. Long rebound picked up by Pearson. Nice move, nice play. Cash Young gets the pass, drops it in.
And unselfish by Caden right there. Monticello going to their full court press that they did in a Whitehurst game about this time, and they came back and won. So got them 2-4 points already.
41-36 is our score. 6:25 remaining in the fourth quarter. Drops it down to, boy, he's good under the basket.
Wow.
Trevin Ivey, so impressive offensive performance. Nice footwork and
just poison under there.
Moves real well. 3-point shot by Kais is no good, and they're going to call a foul on Caden Pearson on that rebound.
But I love Ivey's game.
Yeah.
Because he had 2 or 3 guys around him too, and he just found a way to wiggle around and get. So here's again this full court press by Monticello. See if it gets him back in this game or not. There's a steal.
Pearson gets it to Cash Young. He's driving. And he is fouled while shooting. And he'll shoot too.
So that Coach Kais called that timeout about 6.5 minutes to go after that made basket, and he knew what he had in mind. And thinking back to that Whitehorse game about this time, and he put it on, and Monticello came back and won. So haven't used it a lot.
That was a great hustle by Caden Pearson to knock that ball to Cash Young, who went down and got a free throw. He's going to shoot one more.
And Cade's a big part of that press. He's playing up in the full court. Usually the bigs are playing back. They got him way up front, getting hands in those passing lanes.
Very smooth, 2 for 2 from the free throw line by Cash Young. 5:47 on the clock. Gardner gets it down to Hassel. Again, that was nice backside defense by Pearson to change that shot.
And then that still comes back off that press. That was a rush shot by Dove Creek right there.
Kais for 3. No good. So they drop the ball into Pearson, and of course he's like a magnet. He draws all the attention. Kicked it out to Kais, who was open for 3 but couldn't get it to drop. 5:12 remaining in the fourth quarter. A 5-point Bulldog lead. That inbounds pass is off, out of bounds against Monticello. Dove Creek will inbounds underneath their own basket.
And Hassel has been quiet for a while here, and that's a big reason they had that early lead. And he hasn't made a long shot in a while here. So let's see if Dove Creek gets him going again.
Gardner off the glass is no good, but Trevin Ivey gets the rebound.
But Ivey's game has been consistent all 4 quarters here.
Second foul against Cash Young. We'll send Ivey to the line to shoot 2. He's 4 for 4 from the line so far tonight. That's the 13th foul of the quarter against Monticello. Second 2 against Dove Creek. Trevin Ivey's first free throw is up and in. 18 points on the night for Trevin Ivey, who's just been dominant inside. The second shot is no good. Brought down by the Buckaroos. Cooper Nelson with the ball. That's picked off by Aragon. 2-on-1. Behind the back pass. That's no good. That was incredible behind the back pass by Hassel.
Yeah, the Dove Creek is not making the layups. They've had 3 or 4 misses this quarter, and they come back to bite him.
Up and in. Jackson Kais with his third 3-pointer of the game. 4:32 on the clock. Another timeout here. The score 41-44. Dove Creek Bulldogs lead by 1.
Well, Jackson Kai is getting hot right here, and that's not a good sign for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs starts the comeback. 3 points is the difference right now,
and they're going to need to get Hassel. You're going to get Hassel going. I mean, Ivy's shooting the ball inside pretty good, but Hassel's been cold a long time here, and nobody else besides Ivy's really stepping up. So Dove Creek's got to get some points right now.
Bulldogs inbound the ball. Length of the pass to Gardner. Finds Aragon. Over to Ivy. Hassel to Gardner. Drops it down to Hassel. He tries to have a pass that's picked off by
Forced pass by Hassel right there.
Cash Young with the ball for Monticello. Traken Lee in the corner. Finds Pearson. It's Cooper Nelson going to the basket. He is going to be fouled.
A lot of ball there. They got some on as well.
Cooper Nelson will shoot 2. Foul is against Hassel, his second. Halfway through the fourth quarter, it's a 3-point game. Cooper Nelson at the line to shoot 2. His first shot is up and in. Liam Hassel trying to argue his case. And
yeah, that's the thing. You don't argue. Don't argue.
Nelson's second free throw is up. Boy, that looks good all the way.
Now the pressure's on Dove Creek. They're 1-point lead. They've really got to make a basket here.
44. Buckaroos trailed by 11 at halftime. Now they trail by 1, so they've made up 10 of their. Wow, really nice, strong move by Josh Keibel, who's set on the bench for.
And Keibel coming out of nowhere with a and one right there. I guess he's the go-to guy with a 1-point lead to take it into Keibel. That was the plan. It worked to perfection.
And his free throw is good.
And that was huge for Dove Creek. I mean, they've been on it.
Boy, they needed that.
They did.
Sure. 47-43. Cash Young's shot is nice defense by Ivy to alter that. It's no good. Keibel with the ball. Josh Keibel, who had 3 fouls early, in the second quarter and spent most of the game on the bench.
Wow.
Sheldon Gardner for 3.
6-point run by Dove Creek just bumps this lead right back up to 7. By Traken Lee.
Nice 3-point shot by Traken Lee.
He doesn't make a lot of those, but he can get hot too. We've seen him.
50-46.
Well, one thing that press sometimes will get your offense going as well. It makes the boys play a little faster and speed up a little faster. And so somebody like, Traken Lee, it speeds the game up, and then you get a shot like that, he's in rhythm to shoot.
Gardner was fouled by Caden Pearson. Pearson's third. That's the 5th team foul, so it's going to send Gardner to the line to shoot 2. He misses the first. 50-46, a 4-point lead for the Dove Creek Bulldogs. 3 minutes on the clock. Gardner makes his second. So 51-46 is our score. Cooper Nelson with the ball. Brings it across midcourt. Caden Pearson. Guarded by Keibel. Over to Nelson, he drops it down to to Jackson. Kicks it out, 3-point shot for Cash Young. Cuts that lead in half.
And again, all the attention to Caden Pearson. I don't understand how Cash Young continues to get wide open 3-point shots tonight.
Quick hands by Caden Pearson, steals the ball, gives Monticello the ball.
2-point game.
2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Caden Pearson jumps over his grandfather and his great-grandfather, diving to try to retrieve that ball. He checks if Pudge and Scott are okay. They're apparently doing fine.
I hope somebody got a picture of that. That's paper really right there.
Yeah, that's awesome. 2-10, Dove Creek ball, 2-point lead. Dropping down the ball to Keibel.
Wow, and they found a spark plug in Josh Keibel right here in the fourth quarter.
Josh Keibel is a force down below. 53-49, three-point attempt by Kais is no good. Picked up by Cooper Wilson. Puts it back up for two.
That's a big play. Big play offside board by Cooper Nelson.
Nice weak side rebound. Put back for Cooper Nelson. 53-51. You're listening to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live's presentation of high school hoops.
Life is a series of cherished moments, filled with milestones that define our journey, moments of love, joy, and shared experiences. Each moment contributes to our story. As each chapter unfolds, our experiences shape us, defining who we are. When it's time to celebrate a life, ensure your loved ones are remembered with the grace, dignity, and individuality they deserve. San Juan Mortuary, celebrating life, honoring memories, transcending tradition.
For almost 20 years, residential construction has been our focus at Lee Contracting. Specializing in remodels and additions, we can take your house from ground to finish, and we can handle your new construction and concrete needs too. No job is too small for Lee Contracting. Give us a call today at 435-459-1314. Lee Contracting is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
We're back in play. Keibel to Aragon. Pops it down to Ivy. Finds Keibel in the corner. Ivy at the free throw line. He backs in. They're going to call a foul on Traken Lee.
Yeah, this can fun this last minute. You've had kids like Josh Keibel and Cooper Nelson step up. Not the tallest guys, but they're going inside and making some big plays underneath. So it's fun to watch into the game.
Minute 26, 2-point lead for the Bulldogs. Ivan will shoot two. His first one is up and in.
We've seen a lot of games missed on free throws, and Dove Creek's going to stretch their lead to 4. It'll be a 2-possession game to put this one in.
Second one is no good. Fight for the rebound.
Wow.
I'm going to say it's out of bounds against Monticello. Really nice hustle there by Sheldon Gardner.
Just dove into the crowd and threw the ball right behind him. Caden Pearson happened to be standing there and knocked off him out of bounds. So Dove Creek, let's see if they work a little clock right here. 3-point lead, a minute 20 to go.
Keibel to Gardner. 25 seconds on the shot clock, a minute 10 on the game clock. Ivy out to Aragon. He's guarded by Cooper Nelson, is going to be called with a foul.
Cooper riding him hard. Aragon also kind of tripped and stumbled, but you got to call that right now. Kid hits the deck on a bang play. Cooper's going to get called for that foul.
It's the third personal foul against Cooper. Aragon's first free throw is up and in.
And that's big. That puts it up to 4. That makes it a 2-possession game with a minute to go here.
Shoots. It also goes in. So 2 for 2 from the free throw line by Nicholas Aragon. Gives him 56-51. 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. 3-point shot by Pearson is no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Gardner to Hassel. To Aragon. Back to Hassel.
I have no idea why he shot that, but he made it. No way he should be shooting that.
Off the glass.
5-point lead, 30 seconds. Why would you think it was 35-footer? But he did, and he made it.
He made it.
Cash answers. I mean, if he would have missed that shot and Cash couldn't have made this shot, I mean, we'd have a ball game right here. But I guess he knew something that we didn't, and he could bake it in from 35 feet.
Yeah.
But what a heck of a shot. We'll give him credit, but really, hold the ball, run the clock out. We're going to have to come and foul you. No reason to be doing that at all, but he made it, so what do I know?
That's why we play the game.
Big answer by Cash, though, right back at him.
Right back to put it back up and in. So Hassel, a deep three with, 20 seconds on the shot clock and
35 seconds and 40 seconds in the game, and nobody guarding you. No, and just run the clock out and let them foul you, right? And
he made 5 3-pointers in the first half, so we know he can shoot, and he can shoot well. And he did shoot well. That was incredible.
And a big answer.
54 is our score.
So now Monticello's going to come out and press, and they're going to go for the steal, and they're probably going to wait till they get to half court and foul. I don't know if they picked who they're going to foul or not, but they can't let them get too much past half court before they foul here.
Hassel inbounds.
Going to have to foul now, and
wide open Gardner. He's going to dribble out under the basket, and
see, now I may have taken the layup there. So Gardner, I'm sure the coach was yelling at him, we do not need to shoot. So that was in Gardner's head, and like, well, no, I'm not going to shoot it. But he had a layup right there, and he decided to pull it out. So I'm okay with that. He's got to make these though.
Second personal foul against Jackson Kais. Of course, we're in the bonus situation for the Bulldogs. Every Buckaroo foul sends Dove Creek to the line to shoot 2. Gardner's first shot is no good.
Dove Creek calling off the Dogs on the rebound right here. Bringing them all back.
59-54, 21 seconds remaining in this one. 5-point lead for the Dove Creek Bulldogs. Gardner's second one is true.
Well, if I'm Dove Creek, I know exactly where Cash Young is right there. Anybody but him is shooting this.
Pearson to Lee, he shoots for 3s, no good. Rebounded by Cooper Nelson under the basket, it's no good. Fight for the rebound. They're going to call a foul. There's 6.7 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, and the key about that possession is it took 14 seconds off the clock to get 2 or 3 shots by Monticello. So
it's going to be the 4th personal foul on Sheldon Gardner.
Going to have a quick shot and a timeout right here by Monticello.
Nice shot and catch.
And Caden getting another bucket. Good to see, but 3.8 seconds, 4-point lead. Basically, you just got to get the ball inbounds right now, and this game's probably over. You got to have to steal the ball.
Steal the ball, shoot a 3, get fouled.
Yeah, steal the ball underneath, get a layup, and call another timeout. But as long as you can get the ball inbounds at all right here, yeah, this game's over.
Yep.
Just not enough time. 2-possession game, 3 seconds left.
Hassel inbounds the ball, gets it to Aragon. He's fouled by Lee.
Yeah, that's good smart. So the team's allowed to run the baseline on a made basket, and so Hassel knew that, and he ran the baseline and got the ball into Aragon. Just good coaching, good play right there to get the ball inbounds.
That is the 3rd personal foul against Kraken Lee. 2.2 seconds on the clock. Aragon's going to shoot 2.
Now if you're Dove Creek, you just go down and 4 guys just go sit down and don't touch anybody right now.
Aragon misses the first.
Just
Aragon's second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Lee. Harrison's going to shoot a half-court shot at the buzzer. It's no good. So that's going to end it. 60-56, 4-point victory for the Dove Creek Bulldogs over the Monticello Buckaroos here in the first game of our doubleheader. Nice comeback for the Buckaroos, but really nice response to the comeback by the Bulldogs. It seemed Josh Keibel, who really had a quiet game, but really came strong down the stretch, had 5 points late in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they were big. I agree with you. That there was a 1-point game, and Keibel hadn't scored all night and came and got a 3-point play, and then Dove Creek came back after a miss and got another 3-point bucket. But it was a different second half. A lot more grinding inside, outside, and Monticello played tough. That press they put on got him back in it, got him going a little bit. But maybe that unforced shot by Hassel he shouldn't have taken and made it. Maybe that was one of the differences in the game. He knew a little more than we did.
Well, a big win, a good win for the Dove Creek Bulldogs over the Monticello Buckaroos. You're listening to Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live's presentation of high school hoops. We'll be right back.
Looking for a new insurance provider? Call Jeff Nielsen at San Juan Insurance in Blanding. For more than a quarter century, Jeff has offered a full range of insurance products: auto, home, life, health, and more. Give him a call today, 435-678-3223. Or pay him a visit at 60 North Main Street in Blanding. San Juan Insurance, over 25 years of experience and just getting started.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand Counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
TaylorMade Wooden Heritage is the Four Corners source for high-quality, beautiful, and long-lasting custom residential and commercial cabinetry for over 50 years. TaylorMade Monuments designs custom monuments and headstones crafted with care and artistry to honor your loved ones for generations. TaylorMade is family-owned and operated and offers competitive pricing. Call them today for a free quote, 435-678-2523. TaylorMade Wooden Heritage and TaylorMade Monuments, proud sponsors of San Juan High School sports.
All right, we're back after a 4-point victory of the Dove Creek Bulldogs over the Monticello Buckaroos. Let's start with the Buckaroos. They were led by Cash Young, scored 23 points, including 4 3-pointers, 3 for 3 from the line. Great shooting night for Cash. Jackson Kai's added 12 points, including 3 3-pointers, and I think that's going to be key going down the stretch for the Buckaroos. If they can get Jackson involved in offensive production, then they're that much of a better team, that better of a team. Traken Lee added 11 points, including a really nice second half down the stretch. Cooper Nilsson scored 6, and of course Cooper fills up the stat sheet. He's everywhere, the defensive stopper, and assists and steals and rebounds, and a good game for Cooper. Caden Pearson had 4 points on the night, and that was the difference. He scored almost 30 in that first game between these two, and Dove Creek was able to shut down the offensive production for Caden Pearson. For the Bulldogs, they were led by Liam Hassel, who scored 23 points, 6 3-point shots, and just excellent outside shooting, including the last shot was from 35 off the glass, less than a minute to play. But incredible night shooting by Liam Hassel, excellent. Trevin Ivey was a force inside, he was unstoppable. Great footwork, he was there. 19 points by Trevin Ivey. Sheldon Garner added 10, Josh Keibel 5, Nicholas Aragon 3. So 60-56 is the score of our first game. The girls' game is going to start here in a few minutes. We need to take a break, catch our breath, and we'll be back in just a minute with more high school hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
With a changing economy and
the girls' coaches bringing back a little of that burnt orange. That's what I'm seeing. I mean, Brett Margot ran out of time for that, didn't he?
Maybe that's the strategy. I don't know.
I quite liked it, but I mean, Mike got shut down too. I'm like, I love the burnt orange. Let's go with it.
Our mission statement is we exist to improve your quality of life through comprehensive, self-empowered, culturally sensitive, and amazing customer service.
Tailor-made wooden heritage is the Four Corners source for high-quality, beautiful, and long-lasting custom residential and commercial cabinetry for over 50 years. Tailor-made Monuments designs custom monuments and headstones crafted with care and artistry to honor your loved ones for generations. Tailor-made is family-owned and operated and offers competitive pricing. Call them today for a free quote. 435-678-2523. Tailor-made Wooden Heritage and Tailor-made Monuments, proud sponsors of San Juan High School sports.
No matter what you've got planned for the weekend, a home makeover, a landscaping project, a backyard barbecue, your neighbors at Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding have what you need. You'll find great buys on paint, tools, and yard and garden supplies, not to mention grills, patio furniture, and pool care essentials. We carry top brands like Clark & Kensington, Craftsman, Scotts & Weber, and our helpful associates can answer all your questions. For national brands and local expertise, you can always count on Red's Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
San Juan Building Supply has offered a full range of building supplies to San Juan County for more than 32 years. From the start of your project to the finish, San Juan Building Supply has high-quality products for all your needs, and they can deliver. Drop by 1050 South Main Street in Blanding, call 678-2000, or visit sjbs.com. San Juan Building Supply, a proud sponsor of our local teams.
Blue Mountain Foods is Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams. Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check bluemtnfoods.com for weekly specials and online shopping. Blue Mountain Foods is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday at 64 West Center Street. Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has strived to be the best place to receive medical care in southeastern Utah. In 2019, San Juan Hospital was recognized as a top 20 rural hospital by the National Rural Health Association. With clinics in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley, San Juan Health offers a wide variety of services and world-class care close to home. Visit sanjuanhealth.org today to find out more. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Welcome back. We're at Monticello High School. The second game of our doubleheader is about to start. Monticello Buckaroos and the Dove Creek Bulldogs. The girls' games are on the docket next. These teams met earlier in the season with the Bulldogs coming away with a 46-19 victory in Dove Creek on December 20th. Buckaroos are 3-11 on the season with wins over Dolores and Pinnacle, and an early season win over Uray. The Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs, are 8-3 on the season They've had a lot of success. They're on a 7-game winning streak, 5-game winning streak. So they're gaining momentum as the season's going through. Buckaroo, the starting 5 for the Bulldogs: Raylyn Hickman, Taylor Hampton, Jessica Alexander, Hadley Hatfield, and Taylor Berry. For the Buckaroos, Mashia Lansing, starting for Monticello. Marin Freestone. Shane Freestone. McKenna Peterson. Last starter is Braylee Freestone. So Braylee Freestone, Shane Freestone, and Marin Freestone lead the way for the Buckaroos.
So you're saying they beat us by 27 points?
So the final score in Dove Creek, 46-19, 27.
So if we would have given them one windmill for every point, this would have been a tie game. It would have been a tie game.
Oh, this is the Windmill Classic, huh?
Is that right? Me and you know how many windmills we have because we count them every time we come to Monticello, right?
Yeah, we've got 27 windmills, those flashing red lights you can see from Dove Creek, so Dove Creek knows our windmills too.
So would we give up one windmill for a point? That's the question.
Well, those windmills, they depreciate every year by about
0.27.
20 years depreciation, so 5%. So that may be a good a good trade here as that depreciation builds.
May need replaced someday.
Yep, they will.
Might be up to 28 to do what 27 used to do.
Opening tip, brought down by the Bulldogs. A running layup is no good. Rebounded on the backside by Taylor Berry. Scramble for the ball. There's 3 people on the ground. They're going to call an alternating possession. It'll be Buckaroo ball. .746 on the clock. Ball is inbounded to Freestone. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Monticello ball. So Shaden Freestone is a sophomore. She gets in to Marin Freestone, who's a sophomore. McKenna Peterson with the ball. McKenna's a junior. Drop the ball down to McKenna. It's going to go out of bounds against Dove Creek. Buckaroos will retain the ball. Lansing will inbound the ball for Monticello. 7:28 on the clock. They find Peterson underneath the basket. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Taylor Hampton for the Bulldogs. Loose ball picked up there underneath the basket by Taylor Berry.
Monticello starting out in that traditional 2-3 zone they've used most of the year here. I don't know where our band went, but they're gone.
Don't have a lot of bandwidth, huh?
No.
Hatfield with the ball underneath the basket. She kicks it out. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Nice layup there by Hampton is no good. Off the iron. Rebound is picked up by Raylyn Hickman.
And they let him keep playing there on the shot clock.
Yeah, that shot clock. They call timeout by Monticello. 30-second timeout. Looks like Grace Bylily is going to check in for the Buckaroos.
Yeah, there might have been some blood or something on one of the athletes. I'm not sure. It looked like the officials made him call a timeout there. Mashia Lansing may have had some blood on her or something. I can't tell for sure. Looked like a kind of a forced timeout. maybe Coach Stinson's just trying to stop this 2-0 run here, squelch it early.
Well, Dove Creek was putting the press on, trying to deny the inbound pass, and
Weren't ready for it.
Monticello was not ready for it. Would have been a turnover except for the timeout.
Yeah, he may have already had that substitution ready. I'm not.
Buckaroos will inbound the ball, get it to Peterson. She crosses half court with it. By Lily, this ball is stolen by Taylor Berry. Call a double dribble.
Well, and Dove Creek's going to force the pressure, only leading 2-0, but they're looking to gain a quick lead by this full court press.
Comes Freestone with the ball. Back to Peterson. She drives, layup up and in. Really nice strong move to the hoop by McKenna Peterson.
McKenna Peterson's game gets better every time, and she's just got a knack for.
Yeah, she understands the game.
A drive right there, right past her opponent, all the way to the basket.
Catch and shoot. Taylor Hampton is no good, but rebounded by the Bulldogs. Taylor Berry with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled.
Confidence breeds confidence, and
it's going to be the second personal foul against Shaden Freestone. Another shot by Hampton is no good, but rebounded by the Bulldogs. Tie-up is to Dove Creek on alternating possession. Raylyn Hickman gets it out to Hadley Hatfield. 3-point shot for Raylyn Hickman.
Beautiful shot by Hickman, inbounds passer. Ball traveled all the way around the horn, and she was the inbounds passer and went to the other side and was wide open for a shot. Love those out of bounds plays like that.
5 points for the Bulldogs, and they're all from Hickman. Shot by Marin Freestone, no good. It goes out of bounds against Monticello. It's going to be Dove Creek ball. 5-2 is our score. 5:14 remaining in the first quarter. Taylor Hampton kicks it over to Raylyn Hickman. Another layup up and in. 7 points for Hickman.
Just good ball movement there. Monticello with some breakdowns on their defense early, giving up those kind of layups when the half court's up.
Errant pass is stripped and picked up by Monticello. Peterson back to Freestone. Her shot is no good. Rebounded by Jessica Alexander. It's going to go out of bounds against Alexander. It'll be Monticello ball. Seven to 2 is our score. Lansing gets it into Freestone. That is blocked by Hampton. Nice pass. That's about 6 steps there. By Jessica Alexander. She's called for a walk. It's going to be Buckaroo ball.
She kind of got the Scooby-Doo feet there going.
That was like Fred Flintstone feet.
That will work too.
Really nice pass. Buckaroo ball. Freestone's driving the lane. Descended upon 3 different Bulldogs. Kicks it out to Peterson. Gets it to Lansing. To Braley Freestone. To Marin. Here's Peterson with the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Braley Freestone shot is no good. Rebounded by Dove Creek. Gets it down to Hadley Hatfield. Here comes Lansing. It's the ball to Marin Freestone. She's going to shoot for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Taylor Hampton. 3:40 in the first quarter. Halfway through the first quarter, 7-2 is our score. 5-point lead. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Buckaroo ball. Into the game for Monticello, number 33, Samantha McDonald. Hadley Hatfield takes a break.
41.
McDonald been giving him some good minutes off the bench. Plays the whole JV game, gets a little break, and going to play a lot of minutes in varsity as well.
Peterson to Marin Freestone. Marin to Braley. McKenna Peterson, once again, she's going to drive to the hoop. Defense there by Taylor Hampton.
Yeah, we got a piece of that. Hampton listed at 6 foot. She got a piece of that ball.
She plays taller than 6 foot, but she's pretty dominant there under the basket. Bulldog ball. Raylyn Hickman gets it over to Taylor Berry. Drops it down to Hampton. Hickman with the ball. She's going to shoot. Is going to be fouled.
She got fouled by her own teammate Hampton right there. Kind of a friendly fire collision, but Monticello gets called for it. I guess you get fouled by one team. Is it the closest Buckaroo? That's how the points are called. Maybe fouls are the same way. Closest one gets the foul.
Well, it's Lansing is the unlucky one that it was called on. It's been all Hickman so far. She's got 2 free throws.
Yeah, Hickman is a good-looking senior ball player. Been able to drive, kind of run that point, shoot from outside, take it inside. Good solid player.
Get open. Misses the second one, so 8-2 is our score. McKenna Peterson driving the ball, kicks it out to Marin Freestone. Her layup is no good, but rebounded by Peterson, who puts it back up and in.
Nice attack by Freestone, couldn't get it to go, but cleaning up the glass. Windex player of the game, McKenna Peterson.
Yes, and so far we've got the score is 8-4 with 8 points by Raylyn Hickman for Dove Creek and 4 points for McKenna Peterson for the Buckaroos. Listen to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We're glad you're with us.
Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams.
Right.
Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check BlueMTNFoods.com for weekly specials and online shopping. Blue Mountain Foods is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday at 64 West Center Street. Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer.
Welcome back to our game. 8-4 is the score. The Dove Creek Lady Bulldogs lead the Lady Buckaroos. Marin Freestone with a steal. She catches and turns, can't get the shot to drop, but rebounded by Peterson.
Yeah, Marin just stopped on a dime and
She did.
wasn't able to get that shot to go, but I love the jump stop.
Yeah, the pursuit went right past her, and she turned and shot and just couldn't get it to fall. Lansing drops it down to McDonald. She is tied up there. It's going to be Monticello ball. Hatfield checks in for Cabry Smith. McDonald to Marin Freestone. McKenna Peterson down to Braley Freestone, back to McDonald, back to Braley. 18 on the shot clock. Deep 3-point shot there by McKenna Peterson is no good. Rebounded.
Yeah, Peterson with the 18-footer went about 23 that time, but hey, Monticello's going to have to find some buckets from somewhere, and so keep shooting.
Lansing's shot is no good. Nice rebound by McDonald. Give the Buckaroos another basket. Samantha McDonald for 2.
To break the two-person scoring streak there by McDonald.
Wow, really nice move there by. It didn't break the Dove Creek scoring streak because Raylyn Hickman made the basket and was fouled, and will shoot.
She's got 10 all her own right now, huh?
Yeah. Chance to make it 11. Foul is called against Lansing, her second. It's the 4th team foul against the Buckaroos. There have been no team fouls against Dove Creek. Free throw is no good, rebounded by Peterson. Braley, Freestone, she's under the basket. Block there, picked up by Marin Freestone. Scramble for the ball. Wow.
Nice defense by Leah Barnett, the freshman there, getting the swat on that shot coming off the bench.
Good hustle by Marin. Get that ball back to Monticello. Less than a minute remaining in the first quarter. 10-6 is the score. McKenna Peterson over to Lansing. She's going to shoot for 3. It's no good. Fighting into the basket for Peterson, and she's going to be fouled.
We've got a 4-point game here. I mean, it feels like Dove Creek's kind of dominating, but it's only a 4-point game. Monticello right in this.
Substitutions into the game. Hampton into the game. Alex Williams for the Bulldogs. Monticello inbounds under the basket. Braley Freestone. Marin Freestone with the ball. McKenna Peterson for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's barely missed.
Hatfield almost stolen there by Braley. Nice catch and turn. Boy, I tell you what, Raylyn Hickman is a scoring machine in this game. 12-6 is the score. 13 seconds on the clock. Deep three-pointer off the glass for Marin Freestone.
I believe we saw that same shot in the Dove Creek game, and that's the hot spot of the court, that 35-foot bank shot. And Freestone found it there.
Incredible. So our score after 1 quarter of play, 12-9. The Dove Creek Bulldogs lead the Monticello Buckaroos here in our presentation of high school hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We will be right back.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into the stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Got my back. Love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
Your business depends on high-quality phone service. Emory Telecom's advanced IP-based phone system has you covered. Connect with Emory Telecom today to benefit from quality phone services, cutting-edge equipment, and local support. We'll give you a complimentary walkthrough, professional installation, advanced phone features, and more. Call 435-259-8521 in Moab, 435-298-8023 in San Juan County, or visit emorytelecom.com. Emory Telecom, connecting you to success one call at a time.
We are back after 1 quarter of play. Dove Creek Bulldogs lead the Monticello Buckaroos 12-9. 9 points for the Buckaroos, 12 points for Raylyn Hickman.
That's a 48-point pace.
Yeah, there's 2 more.
Now she's probably on a 50-point pace. Well, she ends up with 50 points tonight, Bill. I'm going to buy you a newspaper.
Wow, the 75% variety or an available newspaper business on the open market?
just a paper.
Braley to Peterson. Peterson back to Braley. Ball is tipped away and picked off by Alex Williams. Gets the ball up to Raylyn Hickman. Hickman down to Hatfield. Really nice pass, turn and catch for Alex Williams.
And Hickman with the assist right there too.
Peterson with the ball for Monticello. She's going to drive to the hoop. Kick it out to Marin Freestone. Peterson to Marin. Shaden to Braley. Her shot is blocked. She is fouled while shooting and will shoot 2.
Now, if you attack the basket, you're probably going to get a foul 50% of the time, and so that call you're going to get sometimes, sometimes not. But if you can get to the line 50% of the time, you know what I say, attack every time, right?
Yeah. These early stages of the game, too. Braley Freestone misses her first free throw. Jessica Alexander checks in for Hadley Hatfield. Braley's second free throw is up and in. (16-10) is our score. 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. Hickman draws a crowd when she gets the ball. A lot of ball movement there. Sam McDonald gets that ball. Peterson ends up with it. Freestone sisters bring the ball up court. 6:10 remaining in the first half. 16-10 is the score. Shaden Freestone, McKenna Peterson drops it down to Braley, and she's going to be called for a walk.
Dove Creek defense is telling me Monticello's ball movement has got to speed up. They're doing a lot of dribbling, not looking for their teammates. They're not moving without the ball very well. So more passing, less dribbling is what Monticello needs to do right now.
Olivia Clemens, freshman, checks in for the Bulldogs. 5:55 on the clock. 16-10 is our score. Clemens drops it down to Hickman, whose shot is no good. Brought down by Marin Freestone. She's going to drive. She stops and hesitates. That's a really, really nice move by Marin Freestone.
Well, speed, nobody's going to beat her up the court. And she's going to get better every time she breaks away and learn those moves.
Yeah, she stopped on a dime and then
left 6 cents change.
Yeah. McDonald with the ball. Here come the Buckaroos. 4-point lead for the Bulldogs. Peterson finds Marin Freestone in the corners.
She needed the glass. She needed the bank on there. That would have banked right in, but it was from the corner and no glass to be fouled.
Taylor Hampton is fouled while shooting and will shoot 2. It's a foul against Shaden Freestone, her third. Hampton will shoot 2. And it goes in.
Wow, look at the amount of backspin on Hampton's free throw. That's an excessive amount. I like some good backspin, and she's got a lot of it.
Misses the second. Comes down with the rebound there by Alex Williams. Go to Jessica Alexander, a running shot by Raylyn Hickman. She's just a scoring machine.
Running one-hander in the lane. Little teardrop.
19-12. She looked like George Gervin.
Yeah, making Buckaroo fans cry with that teardrop.
Peterson's shot is no good, but nice hustle by Braley Freestone. Kicks it back to Braley. Her shot is up and off the iron, no good, but Peterson's there again. Here she gets her shot up and
Again, working the rim mix underneath, cleaning that glass again from McKenna Peterson.
McKenna Peterson makes the basket, and we have a chance to make it a 3-point play, and is no good. 19-14 is our score. And they drop it down into Taylor Hampton, and she's going to be fouled.
Well, we don't have a 27-point game right here. Monticello's, they made a lot of, every game I've watched, they made some improvements. On the road, I think they've struggled, but these home games, they have played very tough at home the last 3 or 4 games. Had that 2-game winning streak, and now they're playing Dove Creek tough. So kudos to Coach Freestone and his staff and the girls for showing a lot of improvement this season.
A lot of fight. Freestone had her 4th personal foul.
Wow.
She'll go to the bench. Ellie Olson checks in for the Buckaroos.
4 fouls. Well, she's going to be sitting there for a while.
Steal by Raylyn Hickman. She looks like she's interested in going coast to coast. Layup does not drop, but it looks like Sam McDonald is going to be called with a foul. It's her 1st personal foul.
Yeah, I think if Hickman would have went with the left hand right there, would have probably went a smooth layup. It went right and a little more contested coming from the left side.
Nice ball movement there. Taylor Hampton with the shot. It didn't go. It's fight for the board.
Samantha McDonald loves to be in the action right there. The ball on the ground. She's going to be the first one on it, and got a tie up there for Monticello.
Buckaroo ball, 19-14. 5-point lead for the Dove Creek Bulldogs. Marin to Peterson. Back to Marin at the top of the key. Gets it over to Braley Freestone. To Marin, who shoots a deep 3. Nothing but net for Marin Freestone.
That right corner angle 3-pointer. She's made 2 in a row right there. Didn't bank that one. That one was net all the way.
That was deep too. That was
she gets the steal.
3-point line.
Could tie the game right here.
Well, Raylyn Hickman steals that pass.
And then Freestone is another steal. She's everywhere.
Gets it up to Peterson, 3-on-1.
Yeah, Monticello just needs to pull that out.
By Alex Williams.
3-on-1. Just needs to pull that out. Wait for a better shot that time.
Three-point shot attempt by Hickman is no good, but rebounded by the Bulldogs. Gets it down to Hampton. Fight for the ball. Drops it down to Hickman.
Well, I think they got to stop one person here. I don't know what game you're watching, but
Raylyn Hickman.
They got to know where she's at.
She's got 18 points. Ellie Olson, Peterson, Braley Freestone. Shot is partially blocked. Rebounded by Hampton. Here comes Hickman with the ball. Picked off by Marin.
Another steal. Wow.
That is just an excellent move. Marin just has a hesitation right before she shoots, and
she knew what she was doing there. That was great.
21-19, 2 points.
Well, the answer.
Raylyn Hickman is the answer for the Bulldogs so far. She gets a 2-point bucket. Chance to make it 3 at the
Doesn't look a lot by Allen Iverson, who was the original answer, but she's making a case for herself.
Yes, she is. 23-19. Buckaroos cut it to 2 with less than 2 minutes remaining in the half. But Hickman comes up with a 3-point shot.
Yeah, we've really been seeing the Hickman and Marin Freestone show. Marin's just been all over the court, 3 or 4 steals in the last few minutes and just beating everybody up the court. It's fun to watch her play right now. She's hit a whole nother gear.
Minute 40 remaining in the first half. The score 24-19. The Dove Creek Bulldogs lead the Monticello Buckaroos by 5. Glad you're with us on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live's presentation of high school hoops.
Desert Rivers Credit Union is proud to team up with the communities in our corner of the state. A nationwide network of ATMs and branches, full line of mortgage products, local decision-making, low fees, and great rates for every credit score are just a few of the things we bring to the team. And to top it off, we are for people, not profit. Come by and meet our team at one of our 4 branch locations or visit desertriverscu.com. We love our communities and are proud to support our youth.
Welcome back. Monticello High School Gymnasium, high school hoops. The Lady Bulldogs of Dove Creek High School lead the Monticello Buckaroos 24-19, a minute 40 remaining in the first half. Buckaroo ball.
Oh, we got a ball game here.
Yeah, we do. It's been the difference in the game has been Raylyn Hickman.
Oh, yeah.
The Buckaroos are doing their best to stay in at 5 points is the difference. Ellie Olson with the ball to Peterson. Drops it down to Marin Freestone.
Wow, everything's falling from Marin right now.
Marin Freestone, 2 more. 12th point of the half for Marin. 21-24 is our score. Minute 10 remaining in the first half. Pass down to Hampton is knocked away, but Dove Creek ends up with it. Hatfield, 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Dove Creek. Boy, that was a nice putback by Abrin Huffaker.
Anything besides from Hickman right now is cash money for Bulldogs.
Freestone, cross-court pass to Peterson. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 35 on the game clock. Peterson drives down the lane and is stripped. Here come the Bulldogs, Hatfield. Boy, nice ball movement there, culminating in a layup by Taylor Hampton.
Yeah, Dove Creek showing they got a few other players besides Hickman this last minute.
Braylee Freestone with the ball in the corner. Ellie Olson at the top. She fights for the ball. Hatfield, it's going to be off Monticello. There are 6.5 seconds on the clock. Bulldog ball. Closing seconds of the first half. It's been a great game, 28-21. Hatfield drops it down. Boy, Hampton turned and shot, couldn't get it to drop. So 28-21 is our score. Dove Creek Bulldogs leave the Monticello Buckaroos. Nice quarter for Monticello. They had a ton of points, but Bulldogs still lead by 7. You're listening to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live's presentation of high school hoops. We will be right back.
You don't have to be sidelined by sports injuries in San Juan County. Precision Rehab provides physical therapy in Monticello and Blanding, as well as Montezuma Creek and Monument Valley, where our therapists have helped athletes of all ages get back in the game since 1996. Precision Rehab is dedicated to restoring you and your loved ones to peak performance when pain and injury slow you down. We offer innovative, effective treatments that make a difference. Treatment is covered by most insurances, including Medicare. Call 435-678-3869 for an appointment. That's 435-678-3869. Or find out more at PrecisionRehabUtah.com.
Compared to previous vocational classes, career and technical education courses now span nearly every industry, including automotive, welding, health science, business, digital arts, computer science, and more. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, visit a CTE teacher or southeastutahcte.org.
Let's talk cancer. Monticello, Utah. If you lived, worked, or attended school in Monticello, Utah from 1941 to 2002 for at least 3 years, you might have a higher cancer risk from uranium tailing exposure. Apply to get a free cancer screening today. One screening could bring peace of mind to you, your friends, and family members, help spread the word, and save a life. Screenings are available for a limited time through San Juan Public Health. Call today, 435-587-3838, or visit sanjuanpublichealth.org to apply.
Back at Monticello High School, it's halftime here of our high school hoops game between the Monticello Buckaroos and the Lady Bulldogs of Dove Creek. In our first game, the Bulldogs boys beat the Buckaroo boys 60-56. It's halftime here in the girls game. 28-21 is the 7-point Dove Creek lead. The Bulldogs have 3 points from Taylor Hampton, 2 points from Alex Williams, 2 points from Ambram Huffaker. 21 points by Raylyn Hickman.
Wow, that came out of nowhere.
Just been dominant offensively and
Big half.
so well.
That's a lot of points for a half.
That's a lot of points in the first half when your team has 28 points and you've got 21 of them. For the Buckaroos, they're led by Marin Freestone, who had 2 3-pointers and looked good. Great defense. She's got 12 points in the half. McKenna Peterson has 6. Braylee Freestone has 1. Sam McDonald has 2. So 21-28, a 7-point lead for the Dove Creek Bulldogs in this contest. What's going to happen at halftime?
You're only down a touchdown if you're Monticello, but it's been fun to watch Marin Freestone because she's had the athleticism all year long, and her skills. It's fun to watch her skills now kind of catch up to that athleticism that she's had, and as they get better and better, she's going to be really unstoppable in next year and the year to come, because you're seeing just a breakthrough of that tonight, because she's got the long strides, she's getting steals on defense, she's bringing people up the court. Nobody's matching her, again, her athleticism. And when that game slows down for her, she can learn to play in 3rd gear instead of just 4th. Like, what a weapon. So I'm looking for more of her tonight. I mean, McKenna Peterson's been solid, but big breakthrough from Marin, and Raylyn Hickman. They're going to have to find a body and maybe
something.
I mean, they've been going zone, and so they're probably going to have to switch that and maybe box and one or put somebody on her, because they're going to win this game. 21 points from her again in this half, and this game's over.
Well, and I would think that the vast majority of her baskets were assisted baskets. She's getting the ball. She moves well away from the ball, but finds the ball in the right spot at the right place. And that's going to be a tough adjustment, but it'll absolutely be necessary if the Buckaroos want to fight their way back into this game. We'd like to thank our readout sponsors of our high school hoops. They help make these broadcasts possible. They include Primary Residential Mortgage. They can help you structure the best deal with 30 years of experience and know-how. Napa Motor Parts. Get everything you need at their stores in Blanding and Monticello. Flights Gymnastics is a proud supporter of local sports and a great start for your kids. Pick a Stitch Embroidery and Apparel have a wide variety of quality products, and they can customize and personalize them all. Lee Collision Repair and Restoration, the place for top quality auto body and glass service in San Juan County. Creative Floors, covering all of San Juan County for all your carpet and flooring needs. Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the landscape and the quality of life in the rural Intermountain West. Crowley Construction, dirt work, road work, driveways, any job, big or small, give them a call. And Dependable Auto Repair. Brad Stoddard and his crew can get the job done at Dependable Auto Repair in Monticello. Thank you to our sponsors again for making these broadcasts possible. We have another busy week, 2 games tonight. The Buckaroos travel to Whitehorse. We'll broadcast that game on Friday, both of those games on Friday. And then the San Juan Broncos have a big road trip. They'll go to Gunnison on Friday and North Sevier on Saturday. So another busy week in high school hoops. We'll be right back.
Here at Utah Naval Health System, our mission statement is we exist to improve your quality of life through comprehensive, self-empowered, culturally sensitive, and amazing customer service.
San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union. We have branches available in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff. Come on down and see us.
Looking for a new insurance provider? Call Jeff Nielsen at San Juan Insurance in Blanding. For more than a quarter century, Jeff has offered a full range of insurance products: auto, home, life, health, and more. Give him a call today, 435-678-3223, or pay him a visit at 60 North Main Street in Blanding. San Juan Insurance, over 25 years of experience and just getting started.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
TaylorMade Wooden Heritage is the Four Corners source for high-quality, beautiful, and long-lasting custom residential and commercial cabinetry for over 50 years. TaylorMade Monuments designs custom monuments and headstones crafted with care and artistry to honor your loved ones for generations. TaylorMade is family-owned and operated and offers competitive pricing. Call them today for a free quote. 435-678-2523. TaylorMade Wooden Heritage and TaylorMade Monuments, proud sponsors of San Juan High School sports.
No matter what you've got planned for the weekend, a home makeover, a landscaping project, a backyard barbecue, your neighbors at Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding have what you need. You'll find great buys on paint, tools, and yard and garden supplies, not to mention grills, patio furniture, and pool care essentials. We carry top brands like Clark & Kensington, Craftsman, Scotts & Weber, and our helpful associates can answer all your questions. For national brands and local expertise, you can always count on Red's Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Let's talk cancer. Monticello, Utah. If you lived, worked, or attended school in Monticello, Utah from 1941 to 2002 for at least 3 years, you might have a higher cancer risk from uranium tailing exposure. Apply to get a free cancer screening today. One screening could bring peace of mind to you, your friends, and family members, help spread the word, and save a life. Screenings are available for a limited time through San Juan Public Health. Call today, 435-587-3838, or visit sanjuanpublichealth.org to apply.
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
Welcome back. Second half set to begin. 28-21, a 7-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs over the Monticello Buckaroos.
Monticello starting with 2 bench players on the court. Olsen and McDonald.
You know, it 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. Taylor Hampton makes the first basket there in the...
Well, I expect Hampton to get going too. I mean, we've seen a lot of Hickman, but Hampton's big inside and has a nice looking shot. So, you know, if she gets going too, that's a tough 1-2 punch from Monticello to counter.
Into the game for the Buckaroos, number 12, Rolena Lansing, the sophomore. Giving Ellie Olsen a bit of a break. Ellie's a freshman.
A little bit of foul trouble for the Buckaroos and going to the bench early.
Shaden Freestone with 4 fouls. Starter from Monticello. Scramble. Kenna Peterson defending Taylor Berry. Braylee Freestone knocks the ball away. It's picked up there by Rolena Lansing. She's going to be called with a walk. It'll be Dove Creek ball underneath their own basket. Raylyn Hickman will inbound the ball.
Wow, that was a great play right there. The lob in to Berry just slapped it right back to Hickman, who was inbounding the ball and laid it in. That's a rare play to see a tipped pass right back to the inbounder. I love it. Love that play.
Sam McDonald running layup is no good. Rebounded by Taylor Hampton, and here come the Lady Bulldogs. Raylyn Hickman with the ball. She runs down the middle. Layup is no good. Fights and gets her own rebound.
Missed 2 in a row. Just leave her open. Maybe she'll miss when she's open.
Marin Freestone Gets it to Peterson for three. It's no good. Rebounded under the basket by Taylor Hampton. 6:10 remaining in the third quarter. 32-21 is the score, an 11-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Buckaroos cut it to 2 in the last minute of the first half, but Dove Creek was able to stretch that lead. Now it's up to 11. Steal by McDonald, gets it to Peterson. And she is going to be fouled by Jessica Alexander. I think that's Alexander's.
Looked like pretty clean block there, but I did not have the angle the official had.
Peterson will shoot 2. Her first free throw is no good. Taryn Hickman into the game for the Bulldogs. Peterson shoots her second free throw, and that's also no good, but rebounded by Peterson. She puts it back up, and it's blocked. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Monticello ball. Braley to Marin. Drops it back down to Braley. Freestone. She looks for position. Kicks it back out to Marin, but that's stolen there.
Just got caught too far under the basket. Freestone that time, nowhere to go, and threw it away.
Taylor Berry with the ball over to Taryn Hickman. Drops it down to Jessica Alexander. Wow, really nice ball movement. Finds Taylor Hampton under the basket, turns and shoots.
Yeah, this looks like the Hampton half here. Hickman passed the baton, says you take it home, Hampton, and Dove Creek a 6-0 run.
Nice three-point shot by Marin Freestone, who opens the second half.
Big three.
Tear.
Big bucket for Monticello as Dove Creek is on a 6-0 run. And
Bulldogs passing the ball around the exterior, drop it in to Taylor Hampton. She's going to be fouled.
it's like we got an injury right now. Hampton's holding her shoulder in a lot of
she's in a lot of
pain. I don't know if that's an injury she's had before, because she's
got a brace on her shoulder.
Yeah, she's got some kind of a brace on it, and so it's re-injured, and she's in a lot of pain right now on the bench.
Hickman inbounds the ball to Jessica Alexander. It goes out of bounds. Hickman inbounds the ball to Hadley Hatfield. Back to Hickman. Turns a running layup off the glass is no good. Gets her own rebound, as she so often does. Picked up by Peterson. Fight for the rebound. They're going to call a jump ball. Alternating possession will go to Monticello.
Well, Hatfield's gone kind of cold this half, so I guess I'm going to save my 75 cents.
Peterson to Rowena Lansing. Back to Peterson. Her shot is no good. Rebounded there by Hickman. And she is going to be fouled. That's against Braley Freestone, her first. Second team foul of the quarter against the Buckaroos. 4:11 on the clock. Hadley Hatfield brings the ball up court. Crosses midcourt. It's going to be a foul away from, it's a timeout. 24-34, a 10-point lead for the Dove Creek Bulldogs. 4:01 remaining in the third quarter. You're listening to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We'll be right back.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
San Juan Building Supply has offered a full range of building supplies to San Juan County for more than 32 years. From the start of your project to the finish, San Juan Building Supply has high-quality products for all your needs, and they can deliver. Drop by 1050 South Main Street in Blanding, call 678-2000, or visit sjvs.com. San Juan Building Supply, a proud sponsor of our local teams.
Back in play, Hadley Hatfield. Three-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Peterson. She's got Marin open, but Hatfield saves the ball. It's going to be a scramble there.
Yeah, Peterson winning the ball. Marin Freestone again beat everybody up, and Peterson not able to find her. A few seconds earlier, she would have had a layup. So
nice hustling by Hadley Hatfield to get back and knock that ball away. Taylor Berry with the ball. Drops it down to Raylyn Hickman, her second basket.
quiet no more. 25 now.
25 points, 36-24 is our score. 3:23 remaining in the quarter. Freestone's running layup is no good. Peterson, nice hustle, but picked up by Hatfield. Raylyn Hickman, Hatfield with the ball. Drops it down to Taylor Berry. Her shot is no good. Rebounded underneath the basket. There's a fight for the ball. Alternating possession, it'll go to Monticello. 36-24, a 12-point lead for the Dove Creek Bulldogs. Few substitutions. Leah Barnett, the freshman, checks in for the Bulldogs. Sam McDonald for the Buckaroos. Marin Freestone to Braley Freestone to Marin, back to Peterson. To Lansing, drops it off to Peterson. Kicks it out to Braley. Nice move by Braley, and she is fouled.
Just passing it around, finding the teammates, and that's what was missing in the first half a lot. I mean, Freestone had a good half, but I like 3 or 4 people touching the ball, and that got him a nice, easy shot right there.
Yep, they penetrated, they kicked out, they moved it around. Braley Freestone hits the first free throw.
Well, good to see Hampton back in the game now. She was in a lot of pain over there. Somebody, I don't know if they put her shoulder back into place or what the deal is, but it's good to see her back on the court.
Missed free throw. Rebounded by Huffaker. Here come the Bulldogs, cross midcourt, drop it down to Hampton. She gets it to Leah Barnett, and she is fouled.
Freestone, Monticello doesn't get a lot of block shots, but Freestone barely came out of nowhere to block that shot, but got the foul, so I think they should have just given her the block or the effort there. Well, the ball doesn't lie, she missed.
Lansing called on that foul. Leah Barnett's first free throw is no good. The second one is up and also no good for the freshman. Lane violation is going to be called against Dove Creek. It'll be Buckaroo ball.
Cut up to single digits here. Game's got a little slow on us. Let's see if we can get a bucket and under single digits.
Lansing over to Braley Freestone, out to Marin Freestone. Kicks it out to McKenna Peterson. Guarded by Hadley Hatfield. Kicks it out to Braley Freestone. Tried to drop it down to
Getting a lot of dribbling. Sometimes when these kids catch the ball, first thing you want to do is just to dribble the ball. And really, if you just catch it and you're not going anywhere, you need to wait and hold that dribble till you're going to make a move. So Monticello, Larry Bird always said, pass first and think later. So there we go.
Freestone hits a three-pointer in the corner.
She has come to play tonight. We got an 8-point game, just what we wanted. A little excitement going on in the Buckaroo corral here.
Shot there is no good, but there's a backside rebound by Taylor Berry. She puts her shot up. Can't get it to drop. It will shoot two.
7,200-foot corral we have. Just a few feet higher than Dove Creek, right? I mean,
yeah, about 600 feet, if I'm not mistaken.
They're pushing 7,000, but
Taylor Berry's first free throw is up and in. She'll shoot a second. She'll miss it. Rebound goes off. Out of bounds against the Buckaroos. It'll be Dove Creek ball.
And Hampton just forcing their way inside to get a piece of that ball.
Hampton will inbound the ball. She gets it back, turns and shoots.
That was a frozen rope there.
6 point of the quarter.
But it went in.
For Hampton. There's McKenna coast to coast, but misses the layup. And Dove Creek is fouled on the rebound. It's going to be the 5th foul against the Buckaroos in the quarter.
I don't know how she made that shot. There was literally no arch on it, just a line drive 10-footer from the baseline and just crept over the rim and in.
Foul on Marin Freestone, her first. Taylor Hampton's going to shoot 2 free throws. Like you say, she was hurt and it was in a lot of pain. It's going to see her back out on the court.
Definitely some kind of reoccurring shoulder issue, but pain no more. Whatever they did, she's ready to go.
She's made her 3rd point since the injury. Chance to make it 4. Minute 32 on the clock. She makes them both. $11 points on the game for Hampton. Marin Freestone with the ball over to Braley. Shia Lansing. It's Peterson. She's looking for room to drive. It's it back to Lansing, over to Marin Freestone. That ball's tipped away by Taylor Berry. She comes up with it, and she is tripped from behind by Peterson.
Down goes Berry. Peterson just locked feet right there.
Down goes Berry. Wow, that's I like that reference. And she's okay. She's going to shoot 2 free throws. Taylor's first one is short. It's no good. Minute 5 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 13-point lead for the Bulldogs. Berry's second shot is good. Sam McDonald to Marin Freestone, kicks it to Lansing, over to Peterson. She finds Lansing. Cross court to Braley is no good, but Lansing comes down with the rebound. Marin Freestone out to Lansing. Sam McDonald with the ball. Gets it to McKenna Peterson. Peterson kicks it out to Braley Freestone, back to Peterson. 17 on the shot clock, 21 on the game clock. It's tipped away there and end up with Hickman with the ball. 13 seconds. Boy, that's a nice pass there to Hickman. She couldn't get the shot to drop. It's 4 seconds on the clock. It's just going to be the 4th team foul of the quarter against Dove Creek. First personal foul against Taylor Berry.
Hickman's going to get an extra 3.9 seconds rest right here. I'm sure she'll be right back in.
We'll take a nap. Taylor Berry stole that ball, but wasn't able to get it to drop. So after 3 quarters of play, our score in the Monticello High School gym, 42-28. The Bulldogs lead the Buckaroos. Will be right back after we hear from more of our sponsors. You're listening to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live's presentation of
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
So they're going to be team real reckon with then.
We're back live. So at halftime it was a 7-point lead. Now it's a 14-point lead. Buckaroos are still getting things figured out.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Taylor Hampton with the basket.
You know, that's just on the coaches, unfortunately, for 2 points there. Ref drops the ball, and girls got an easy one.
Nice little move there. Nice pass, nice running layup for McKenna Peterson. Makes them score 30-44. The Buckaroo ball.
46-19, so Monticello's improved 13 points since the other game. I mean, you're going to get a few on the home court, but I do think they're definitely improving, and it's been a great breakout night for Maren Freestone here. So let's see if she can keep going and bring the Buckaroo girls back here last few minutes.
Freestone is going to be fouled by Taylor Berry, her first team foul of the quarter. So Monticello will inbound the ball. McKenna Peterson drops it over to Lansing. She shoots from 3, is no good. Rebounded by Taylor Hampton. Here come the Bulldogs. 7 minutes remaining. 44-30, a 14-point Dove Creek lead. Alex Williams with the ball. Stolen away by Sam McDonald. McKenna Peterson, 2-on-1. Finds Sam. It's corner, no good. Rebounded there by Raylyn Hickman, who gets it down to Taylor Hampton, who gets it up and in for 2. Chance to make a 3-point play.
Well, Taylor Hampton, to me, has been the difference in the second half. I mean, Hickman the first half, but Hampton's really come to play this third and fourth quarter, and through some pain too. So I've been very impressed with the 6-foot junior.
13 points in the second half for Taylor Hampton. Into the game for the Bulldogs, Alyssa Johnson, freshman. It's a 2-point game in the junior varsity contest between the girls' teams, a really closely played game. McKenna from 3 is up and in.
And she lined that up well. She got the ball, got set, nobody out on her, and Drano
33-47, 14 points. Braley comes up with a steal, but Hampton ends up with it. Marin shot is no good. Rebounded by Raylyn Hickman.
Yeah, Marin got that steal, but she just needed to keep going all the way to the basket.
Yep.
So you just slow down a little and say, nobody's on me, I'll just take my time and go to the basket. And so being in that hurry is still something she can learn, is to take it down a notch sometimes and get a more controlled shot.
Yep. They're going to call a foul. I think that's going to be against Taylor Hampton.
Yeah, defense is picking up here for Monticello. Two steals in a row.
McKenna Peterson stole that ball, and she was fouled. It's just the second team foul of the quarter, so Monticello will inbound the ball. We've got a timeout on the court. You're listening to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live's presentation of high school hoops.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into this stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Got my back. Love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
I think so.
We're back, 47-33, final 5.5 minutes of this game of our doubleheader, Bulldog Buckaroo doubleheader. Sam McDonald's shot is no good, but Braley ends up with it. Three-pointer for Marin. Freestone rebounded by the Bulldogs. Nice running shot there by Raylyn Hickman.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get somebody to stop the ball. She just took it all the way in. She's not going to miss that.
Marin Freestone kicks it out to Braley. She shoots for two. No good. Rebounded by Barnett, the freshman. Gets it up to Hatfield. Three-point shot there by Hickman is no good. Rebounded by Brady Freestone. She's going to be fouled.
Hickman getting close to 30 now.
Hatfield's fourth personal foul. Hickman, I need a calculator here. No, 27 for Hickman.
And Hampton, what does Hampton have?
Hampton had is like 16 now.
Yeah, so
13 in the half.
You got 43 of the 49 points coming from those two girls.
Backcourt violation to give the ball back to the Bulldogs. 4:13 on the clock. We're almost halfway through the fourth quarter here. Dove Creek just slowly increasing their lead. It's up to 16 now.
Well, if I end up winning by 27, we will rename this the Windmill Classic.
There's not a whole lot of hot air tonight. It's cold air. Moving those windmills. Berry turns and shoots and is fouled. Will shoot two. Taylor Berry's been to the free throw line 6 times now in the second half. It's made 2 of the 4 that she shot. First one rims out. 3:52. Berry shoots her second. That's short. She gets her own rebound. Drops it down to Hampton, who shoots and is fouled.
Yeah, Hampton just solid. Good footwork, good spacing inside. Kind of knows her way around that key very well, and Monticello's not been able to find the key for her this second half.
First free throw is no good. Hadley Hatfield checks into the game for Laylin Hickman. 49-33, 16-point lead. Taylor Hampton shooting another free throw. It is still no good. Sam McDonald comes down with the rebound. Braley Freestone being hassled. McKenna Peterson gets the ball across midcourt, 3:35.
Yeah, she just got called for a little. She got called for travel, but her hand kind of got under the basketball and flipped it all the way around. And maybe used to call that palming back in the day, but not a common call there by the official.
Hadley Hatfield, their first basket of the game. It's 51 for the Bulldogs.
Wants to get in the scoring column tonight. Yeah. She got it.
Braley Freestone drops it down to Sam McDonald. McKenna Peterson. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Taylor Hampton. 3 minutes on the clock. 51-33, an 18-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs.
Peterson at the steal there. There's still a little fight in the Buckaroos. 18 points. There's 2.5 to go. Maybe a little too much to ask.
Peterson to Lansing, back to Peterson. She shoots a three. Looked good, but it was off and out of bounds. Bulldog ball.
You know, Shaden Peter Freestone had those 4 fouls early. Shaden got back in the game.
Inbound pass picked off by Peterson. Marin Freestone, and she's going to be fouled.
Wonder if coach forgot about her down there on the bench.
Fourth team foul against the Bulldogs. That was against Jessica Alexander, her second. Braley is going to inbounds the ball over to Marin. She shoots a three. 2 points. Call that 2 points.
Beautiful turnaround shot by Marin.
Another turnover, ball to the Buckaroos. 51-35, 2:21 on the clock. There's going to be a timeout for Dove Creek.
Use them or lose them.
Listening to Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live's presentation of high school hoops.
Your business depends on high-quality phone service. Emory Telecom's advanced IP-based phone system has you covered. Connect with Emory Telecom today to benefit from quality phone services, cutting-edge equipment, and local support. We'll give you a complimentary walkthrough, professional installation, advanced phone features, and more. Call 435-259-8521 in Moab, 435-298-8023 in San Juan County, or visit EmoryTelecom.com. Emory Telecom, connecting you to success one call at a time.
For almost 20 years, residential construction has been our focus at Lee Contracting. Specializing in remodels and additions, we can take your house from ground to finish, and we can handle your new construction and concrete needs too. No job is too small for Lee Contracting. Give us a call today at 435-459-1314. Lee Contracting is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Monticello inbounded the ball quick, drove down. Peterson is fouled while shooting and will shoot two.
And then Dove Creek called that timeout. I don't know the reasoning, but I saw on the whiteboard the coach just had the numbers 27 up there. I'm not, so I think she's pushing for that.
Peterson hits the first free throw. And the second. Nice gain for McKenna Peterson. Ball is stolen by Marin Freestone. That's going to be a foul. That'll be, I think, the fifth and final Personal foul against Hadley Hatfield. He's going to foul out.
Wow, Peterson, I mean, she just plays with another gear there. I haven't seen another girl on the court have, so.
Yeah.
Again, every game she's just going to get a little better.
Freestone's free throw is good. 38-51. Second one rims out. Goes out of bounds against Dove Creek.
13-point game. I mean, 27's out of the question now. Let's see if Monticello can cut this to 10 points, maybe a three-pointer here.
Finds McDonald, and she's fouled while shooting. Will shoot two. That's the 15th team foul against Dove Creek, so that's going to send Monticello to the line for the rest of the game. Samantha McDonald's going to shoot two. She had a basket in the first half, missed the first free throw here. Set to shoot her second for the freshman. It's also no good. Rebounded by Taylor Hampton. Hickman with the ball. Gets it to Jessica Alexander. Back to Hickman. 15 on the shot clock. Minute 40 on our game clock. 3-point shot is off the side, but rebounded there by number 5, Alex Williams, gets her second basket of the game.
Well, Dove Creek did exactly what they wanted. They took the full 35 seconds on the clock and got a basket. So
2-point shot there by Mashia Lansing, her first 8 points of the game. Nice shot by Mashia. She was very close to the 3-point line. Minute on the clock. Driving layup by Raylyn Hickman, her 8th point of the second half, to go with 21 in the first half. She is a scoring machine. Lansing kicks it out to Braley Freestone. Over to Sam McDonald. Braley shoots from close to the 3-point line. It goes out of bounds. Timeout by the Dove Creek Bulldogs. We're in the final 47 seconds. 55-40 is our score. Glad that you've joined us here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Desert Rivers Credit Union is proud to team up with the communities in our corner of the state. A nationwide network of ATMs and branches, full line of mortgage products, local decision-making, low fees, and great rates for every credit score are just a few of the things we bring to the team. And to top it off, we are for people, not profit. Come by and meet our team at one of our 4 branch locations or visit desertriverscu.com. We love our communities and are proud to support our youth.
Welcome back. We're in our final minute of our doubleheader tonight. Dove Creek Bulldog boys came away with a 4-point win over Monticello, and the girls are ahead by 15 with 45 seconds left. Ball goes out of bounds against Monticello. Will be Bulldog ball. 40-55. Hickman inbounds it. Open on the other corner. It's no good, but rebounded by the Bulldogs. Peterson comes away with the steal. She's going to be fouled. Jessica Alexander with her fourth personal foul. McKenna Peterson will shoot 2. Peterson's first is no good. Lansing, McDonald, Freestone, and Freestone on the court for the Buckaroos. Alexander, Hampton, Hickman. Second one is no good. Rebounded by Taylor Berry. Loose ball comes up with the Monticello, and they're going to call another foul. 23 seconds on the clock.
Have we used all the TV timeouts? We still need a few to go here.
I think the TV timeouts are well taken care of. Freestone's free throw. First one is up and good. 41-55. He's going to shoot a second. It's no good. Rebounded by Barry. Barry gets it out to Hampton. Gets it up to Raylyn Hickman. 15 seconds. Shot there is out of bounds. 11.2 seconds. 55-41. It's a 14-point lead for the Bulldogs. Pretty intense closing minute, even though the outcome was not in doubt. Braley Freestone's three-pointer is no good. Fight for the rebound. 3 seconds. 1 second on the clock.
Lansing just grabbed that ball and threw down a Bulldog with it. So we have 1.2 seconds. A lot can happen in 1.2 seconds. I mean, I don't know what, but something could.
Oh! They inbounded the ball.
And that was it.
It was tied up, and that's going to be it. Final score, 55 for the Dove Creek Bulldogs, 41 for the Monticello Buckaroos. A sweep for Dove Creek tonight in the Monticello gym on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We've got a few stats we want to give you, but give us some time to pull them all together. We'll be right back. You're listening to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
You don't have to be sidelined by sports injuries in San Juan County. Precision Rehab provides physical therapy in Monticello and Blanding, as well as Montezuma Creek and Monument Valley, where our therapists have helped athletes of all ages get back in the game since 1996. Precision Rehab is dedicated to restoring you and your loved ones to peak performance when pain and injury slow you down. We offer innovative, effective treatments that make a difference. Treatment is covered by most insurances, including Medicare. Call 435-678-3869 for an appointment. That's 435-678-3869. Or find out more at PrecisionRehabUtah.com.
Compared to previous vocational classes, career and technical education courses now span nearly every industry, including automotive, welding, health science, business, digital arts, computer science, and more. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, visit a CTE teacher or southeastutahcte.org.
Nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
Utah State University Blanding can help you earn a highly renowned education close to home. With locations in Blanding, Monticello, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley, local students can choose from over 100 degrees and programs and dozens of academic scholarships. Plus, get a head start on your degree now. Earn college credits while you're still in high school with concurrent enrollment through Utah State University. For more information and to apply now, visit blanding.usu.edu.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has strived to be the best place to receive medical care in southeastern Utah. In 2019, San Juan Hospital was recognized as a top 20 rural hospital by the National Rural Health Association. With clinics in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley, San Juan Health offers a wide variety of services and world-class care close to home. Visit sanjuanhealth.org today to find out more. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
We are back. Thank you for joining us this evening for Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live's presentation of high school hoops. A doubleheader victory for the Dove Creek Bulldogs over the Monticello Buckaroos tonight. Taking a look at the Monticello statistics, Marin Freestone scored 22 points.
A big night from Marin. Love to see the breakout game for her.
Yeah, 4 3-pointers, 2 for 4 from the line, a bunch of field goals, great defense. 22 for Marin Freestone. Makeda Peterson added in double figures with 13 points. Braylee Freestone with 2, Sam McDonald with 2, Michelle Lansing with 2 to round out the scoring for the Lady Bucks. For the Bulldogs, wow, what a night for Raylyn Hickman, who scored 21 in the first half, added 8 in the second half, 29 points for Raylyn Hickman. Great night for the senior. Taylor Hampton had 3 in the first half, 13 in the second half, 16 points overall for the big player in the middle, 6-foot junior. Hadley Hatfield had 2 points, Alex Williams 4, Ambrin Huffaker 2, and Taylor Berry had 2. So in the end, it was a 14-point win for the Bulldogs, and a good win for the Bulldogs. They're on a long winning streak, and the Buckaroos are going to hope to return to winning ways. They travel to Montezuma Creek on Friday. The boys and the girls will take on the White Horse Raiders. That should be a great
Region
game.
19 showdown, yeah.
Played with a lot of spirit in Montezuma Creek. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, but, too much Hampton and Hickman tonight, and Dove Creek didn't need to bring their shovels because there's nothing to shovel tonight, but they did bring their brooms, and they're swept the victories and going home with the sweep.
Yeah. Once again, we're glad that you've joined us. We want to thank our sponsors that make these broadcasts possible, including Lee Collision Repair and Restoration, Creative Floors, Crowley Construction, Jones & DeMille Engineering, Dependable Auto Repair, Pick-A-Stitch Embroidery, Flights Gymnastics, Napa Motor Parts, Primary Residential Mortgage. Anyway, glad you've joined us. We'll be back in action on Friday night. The Broncos play in Gunnison on Friday. The Buckaroos play, both boys and girls play in Montezuma Creek. And then the Broncos also play Saturday in Salina against North Severe Wolves. Once again, glad you've joined us, and we'll see you soon.
High School Hoops is a production of Red Rock 92 Sports and StreamUtah.live. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Blue Mountain Foods, Desert Rivers Credit Union, San Juan School District Adult Education, Lee Collision Repair and Restoration, Primary Residential Mortgage, Energy Fuels, Emory Telcom, Four Corners Homes, Empire Electric, Lee Contracting, Utah State University Blanding, Creative Floors, San Juan Counseling, Red's Ace Hardware, San Juan Health, Northern Electric, Dependable Auto Repair, Precision Rehab, Red Mechanical, Flights Gymnastics, San Juan School District CTE Programs, San Juan Insurance, Tailor-Made Wooden Heritage and Tailor-Made Monuments, San Juan Public Health, Crowley Construction, Jones & DeMille Engineering, San Juan Mortuary, Napa Motor Parts, Utah Navajo Health System, San Juan Credit Union, and Pick-A-Stitch Embroidery and Apparel. We're the home of live high school sports coverage in southeastern Utah, Classic Hits Radio, Red Rock 92, and StreamUtah.live.